Welcome back to the Western Wilds. We left on a particularly precarious predicament.
And it's been a while.
It has been a while, yes. Would anybody care to give us a recap?
Sure.
We have our in-house poet.
Sure.
Go for it.
At the end of the world, dingy bar is found, where four meet a hunter whose name renowned. Bloody deeds proceed, insights they seek of those who hunt at night, secrets to speak. The Cardinal Club, their foe unknown, now has an identity to be shown. Seeking a power source brought by the four, the hunter demands its location and more. Clues to the whereabouts of the lost children offered in return, but with a warning given, promising to right what was wronged in the past. Through hope for success none had forecast. A secret of rings, a powerful spell, keeping vampires safe from the sun's fell. Peering into chambers, no trace was found of the children's whereabouts, nowhere around. Artifacts to be sold, but an offer received. One life for two, a bargain believed. Invitation secured, all wait in suspense for the option to begin, and events commence. But before it does, a clock is heard, counting down, setting plans absurd. Into motion, hairs on end. As the night descends, what fate will portend?
I wouldn't call them absurd plans. He's just a bit mad. Hence the moniker, honestly. That was lovely, thank you.
A bit different from the
aspiration.
A bit different from the version that I.
You rapped it to me earlier, which I also did appreciate. I mean, it was a point of inspiration worthy, but it was fun. Yes, so quite a lot happened last week. You had the you chatted to Josiah in the bar about various things. He got the name of the auction house you are now standing in from you and told you under no circumstances to come here. But hey,
I wanted to take him at his word. But he shouldn't come anywhere near here.
Yeah, but I'm so glad you did because it's been terrible fun. Yeah, like there was a couple of other things. Like, was there stuff with the university last week, or did you just skip on
We
that?
briefly went to the university.
Very briefly, I think that's how I got the invitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you all went searching for different... I should have done a unique token for Beauregard LaFontaine, and I forgot to, but oh well. We'll just assume he's a guy.
Well, I mean, if you grab a humanoid mini,
You're absolutely... You know what? You're damn correct.
there is a random gent in there, I'm sure.
Yeah, let's... this guy is about 5 feet too tall to be Beauregard LaFontaine, but let's...
Do you want to grab our minis as well?
Yes, you know what? I do. These ones...
Oh dear.
And these ones. Yeah, and we left off with everyone's favourite insane vampire saying to Misty, "You got about 20 seconds to not be here."
Oh, did he give us a timer as well?
That's fine, that's 3 actions, right?
Yeah, like you got about... Yeah, I would say you got almost exactly 3 rounds. I'm going to grab these while I can.
Other people.
Will is there?
Oh, I don't even know there's a bomb yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen.
Where's Augustine?
He's upstairs in the banker's lounge.
Oh, he's on a different floor.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can show you where Augustine is. Because I can activate Auction House upper level. I'll just swap onto this briefly. I'm also going to... I think I've got all of your dudes up here, so I'm just going to delete all of them except... Augustine, where do you think you are? There's like... This is fully lit, so I'm actually just going to turn off token vision. Configure. Light in. Done. So this is whole like the upstairs. There's like a little bar in the corner with a barman there, and lots of sort of seating.
Is it literally just waiting? Because there was like you go upstairs to collect your like paddle and...
Yes, that's the little thing in the corner over on top left.
Yeah.
Well, top left from my perspective.
Ding ding ding. Yeah, probably. Push the furthest away from the stairs. Let's say I've collected the paddle
well.
and I've taken a seat at the back, maybe.
At the back.
Yeah.
Let's put you there.
Yeah, metagaming a little bit there, but yeah.
Hey, like I'm not a cop. Like I'm sometimes a cop. I'm not a town guard. Cool.
I think that you're a town
Which
guard.
one was your one? Because they've both got top hats. They've both got fabulous walking sticks.
This closest one is Augustine.
See, that's what I thought. But then
this
there's
is
like there's arcane runes on the floor.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
is-
that could be you.
This is just a random mini that happens to look a lot like Augustine.
Yeah, James and Steph brought that one back from America for me, and I instantly loved him because he is a dapper man. Very sinister.
We do love a dapper man. Cool. I'm gonna...
Hang on. There you
Do you want to unmute as well?
Oh, yep.
Because I can start playing
I don't know why.
nice, comforting music.
Oh, sorry. And where is Beauregard?
Beauregard is, I'm going to say probably...
Being enthusiastic upstairs with...
I would say probably be on the upstairs, yeah.
Ah,
Let's, yeah, see what happens. Cool. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
didn't we?
Oh, yeah, I think you did last time, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes, I think I did particularly badly.
I think I did particularly well, but I don't know there's a bomb.
Let's scroll back.
And, okay, if I move... Okay, I've moved everyone across that way so we get the courtyard area as well. I presume the auction house doesn't go too far further that way.
No, it doesn't.
In that case, just move myself there. Mike, you'll need to reposition yourself.
How's that?
No, it's not
Only
in.
meaning.
It's not in Western Wales. I thought we put
Yeah, I would have thought we would have put that there.
In general, maybe?
Oh no. That's.
Could you chuck us a pencil or pen over there, Rich, please?
There should be a mechanical pencil just like around here somewhere.
Aha. Oh no, I found the pen I brought.
Ah.
In very heavy chats on Discord, I hate trying to find things. I have like.
Apologies.
No, it's fine. It's just I have a friend who she put all her like character backstory in there,
Found them.
and it's like.
What tab are they
What
in?
we got?
We talk a lot.
They are in... Sorry, no, I'm looking in Spelljammer. Never mind.
Uh,
Oh, was it Spelljammer that we did all the things in?
Oh god, where is it gonna be?
Anyway, we've got nice relaxing music, so nothing bad's going to happen.
No, that's about drinking every time. 320. No, that.
Maybe we actually didn't. I think I might be thinking of Spelljammer.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of.
Maybe it was that then. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in the Western Wilds chat.
No.
Well, let's re-roll. Even if let's just go again.
Oh, no, just crash Discord.
Oh, thank God.
That's
5. Nice and low. Actually, it's not 5. I think it's 6. I think I have a positive dex mod. Yes, it's 6. Which is good, because it might give people a chance to tell me there is a bomb.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
That's also good.
That's
though,
cocked.
in this case.
It is one of those things where maybe it is actually good to roll low.
Nat
Do you want me
20.
to get you?
That's less good.
Okay, so
Total of 19.
who? Nice. So Will, I assume you think you're going first?
Yeah.
19. Anyone between 19 and 15. All right. Anyone between 15 and 10.
11.
11.
It's like bomb knowledge.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah. I know what we need to do in this situation.
11 to 5.
6.
6.
Oh, 6 as well.
Nice. You can choose at will who wants to go first out of you two.
I mean, neither of us have any.
Yeah, we have no knowledge. We're like, just
Yeah.
one more, like.
But we'll continue these initiatives into actual combat, so
Yeah.
Lily, Augustine, 6. Mike, 11.
Yeah, 11.
Sorry, it was Will.
19.
19. Who am I missing?
I said 11, and then you've got 2 6s.
6s. Oh no, I do have everyone.
So that's
I'm
15.
just an idiot.
So it depends if you were including Beauregard.
Yeah. Yes, I am including Beauregard in combat initiative.
Are you
Why
including-
not?
Are you including Kincaid?
Yes, Josiah is in there. Fucking Beauregard. You're going last.
Is that you? Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Fine.
You were the only one I couldn't reach from here easily.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just wanted to check that, like, Lily wasn't actually upstairs and where the map went round. Right.
Okay, so first up is Josiah,
I've
who
also
is
got a young child mini if you wanted to put that on the board.
I have a mini for Georgia Chambers. I have a mini for her 2 chums. And Beauregard's up there. I will get one for...
So
I'm just going to use that.
you'll have oh my god, is that like a Superman? That's amazing.
I think that's just a
I
vampire.
think it's a revenant.
It could be, yeah.
Oh yeah, it says Revenant.
Appropriate, anyway. Yeah, I think Josiah will...
I too thought it was Superman, so...
Yeah, and his face looks a little
Bizarro.
bit like a Romulan. It's a Romulan Superman.
Oh God!
I think, yeah, Josiah's will have used his action to say that to Misty, so will... I can say,
don't know there is
roll
a
a
bomb.
perception check.
Okay.
I'm too far.
Yeah.
And behind a door.
16.
16. You can see... Misty, what is going across Misty's face right now?
In a second, you see the full spectrum of excitement to realization to horrified.
That's what you see. Like, Misty is talking to one of the serving staff who has said something, and Misty has gone through the 5 stages of explosive grief.
Okay, I'm going to knock back the champagne in my glass.
Very good.
I'm going to decant the holy water into it.
Haha! Excellent. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. Perfect. Yeah. Great use of an action. Anything else in your turn?
Also going to summon my sword as a cane.
Very good.
And then saunter up to...
To Misty and this waitress.
Yeah, let's get close to the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Cool.
It's to me again, Rich.
Okay, in that case, next up is someone you are not aware of. At least for now.
Fun.
Roll me a religion check.
Those are very quiet.
Is that
They
the round
bounce.
one?
They bounce, yeah. 10 total.
You feel some kind of spell take effect on you, but you don't feel like this isn't a hostile spell. Like, no one has tried to harm you, but
Right.
some kind of magic has taken effect on you. Misty, it's your turn.
Okay, so firstly, you just have to remind me quickly of the layout. So is this?
So these corridors go up there to the stairs. You also know there is some kind of area back here which is closed off from these stairs. Elsewise, it's like outside.
But this is walled off, right?
This is this is like a walled off area in the middle of the building. Yeah,
Okay.
With doors here.
doors there, and the stairs go both up and down, down to like some kind of sub layer, up to the actual auction house.
Okay. Will you allow, as a bonus action, as I'm a teen and we're trendy with our technology, so as a bonus action to use the tablets that we've got to send a broadcast,
Like an emergency broadcast tone.
Yeah, a tone and the message that just says "Get out now."
Roll me a technology check.
Sure.
Because that should be an action to use the message cantrip, I believe. But
Right. Okay. Sorry. That is switched between 4 and 11, and I've re-rolled it, and it's a 4. That's not going to be good.
Can I make a bargain instead of get out now? You just send the bomb emoji.
Oh, I do like it.
3 bomb emojis.
No, bomb emoji, and then the jogger emoji.
I will counter offer with these guys have to make an insight check to work out what your young text speak means.
Yeah.
I'll let you do a bonus action, but these guys have to roll insight to work out what you're talking about.
Why is Misty sending me pictures?
Pictures.
I don't
Everyone,
understand.
what are these strange
Everyone roll insight.
I'm now worrying that you don't have the latest firmware update, and all you've received are square boxes.
Square
with a
boxes to question mark in.
Okay.
Luckily.
What check did you want me to make?
That would have been a technology check.
I'm not sure I've got it on here. I've got hacker's tools. Is that what it's coming under?
So if you haven't taken technology, it would just be untrained in.
Okay. So presumably just a 4 then plus.
Plus your intelligence.
Plus your intelligence is 5, so 9.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay. Insights.
Total of 10.
Confused. You've got the.
No, I've got Leviathan. I have the latest firmware things. I'm just old and I have no idea what these are.
Leviathan's like, oh, I get it. I'm not going to tell Will, but I get it.
24.
Oh yeah, you like bomb run. Okay, that's actionable information.
22.
Yeah, you get the same. Yeah. Will is there like?
He doesn't have the tablet. It's just
Yeah.
the chat box is in the top.
You get a scrolling bar like on the
It
news.
just disappears after like 4 ads. It's like
That's your bonus.
I was thinking more like an MMO chat box
So-
on the left.
Yeah,
So
certainly as part of your keen mind. Yeah.
so movement partially up to Will.
Yeah.
So is that what 15 feet?
Mhm.
And then it will be to sort of, like join elbows, like
Link arms.
Link
Stuff.
arms. Thank you.
Got you.
Rather than just bumping elbows.
Yeah. No. I'm not bumping it.
Virus-friendly elbow bumps.
Yeah. I'm linking arms and then kind of marching you towards the exit. So, like, not saying anything, but the energy should be quite clear.
Yeah. Misty comes up to you and sort of like,
Yeah. So
are you going to allow yourself to be moved, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So 15 feet to there, and then
You can get to the doors, I think, there.
I only use like half my movement anyway, so I've got 15 feet from there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
15, and then
I'm back where I started.
yeah. So there is it that arm that you're not keeping secret? I can't remember.
It's your red right hand, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's my robot arm, which has got the cane. But
Probably wouldn't grab you from your cane arm.
this one's got a drink in it.
Okay, then it will have to be the other one. Okay, and so the action, because there's,
But you're just assisting the elderly.
Yeah, I'm kind of gunning towards, because I don't know if you've got the message.
You might see Lillian look around the room, and then she's looking this direction.
Yeah, sorry, but again, I don't know what you're thinking. So with my action, can I also use that as a movement?
Yeah, like I say.
And is that halved because I'm dragging Will along?
I'd say, yeah, you can get another 15 feet.
So 5, 10, what, to there?
Yeah. So you can get into... Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I will go to grab your arm, but it's...
Yeah.
I think at this point you check your eyepiece and you see...
And then I see...
Yeah.
I point at the...
Yeah.
You point... Can I can't see that. But I presume you're pointing towards the stairs, towards Augustine. So the top of this building...
Yeah.
Is it glass... Like... Because could we see people in the upstairs?
No, not from here.
No, but I meant from the outside.
Oh, from the outside, you'd be making a perception check because you would be going up at an angle over like a veranda kind of thing.
But there was a veranda.
Yeah, there's an overhang certainly.
Cool.
Okay, like an Apple store where there's glass all on top or something.
So there's not like a balcony, but there is like a porch roof over those steps there, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm asking is, if someone were on the top, could they see down?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Yep. Lovely.
Cool.
That's fine.
Lily.
Lily gives you a look and just goes, I'm going to go get somebody, and run, and immediately goes... Here.
Could I get a perception check from you as you get closer?
Sure.
You can also add a 3 to this.
Ooh. Who the fuck is blessed me? Perception. That's going to be very high.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
16 plus... 18 plus 5 plus 3.
23, 25. No,
25.
26.
26.
Yeah. These two dudes are kind of spaced out. Like, more than they usually are.
Somebody's whammied them. Who the fuck has done this? I look down at the little girl who's like shorter than me, right?
Yeah, she's 15, so she's not that much smaller than you.
Do you really want to be here?
And she sort of looks at them and...
I don't think they're on this planet anymore, dear, if you want to run. Come with me.
Okay.
And I grab her, and then I use my action to kind of very quickly drag her this way.
Cool. How much movement did you use to get there? Yeah, so it was 15. So yeah, you can get 15 away from them as well. Cool. Augustine, you're upstairs. Yeah. And you've just received the text, bomb, run.
I just sit down and...
Do you want to switch you onto the upstairs as well?
Other than the stairs, are there any obvious fire exit type?
Not
windows?
really. It's the two stairs, and then if you wanted a full Errol Flynn through the glass window, you could, but
use Beauregard as a cushion. Was it a Beauregard that I distinctly remember the paint? He's just a guy from you.
that's Galir, I think, in originally.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
He's not cursed. He's just a guy. Let me tell you your stats: strength 10, dexterity 9, intelligence 9.
I will, because I've sat down.
Yeah.
You're comfy now. You don't want to get back up.
I'm here now.
This is a terrible time to procrastinate.
Also, I realise I am directly above the
Oh my
bottom as well. So,
Oh shit, yeah.
I politely say to the gentleman next to me, the wine must be. I must go.
Quite understand, old boy. I'm up 4 times in the night myself.
Then
Happens to the best of us.
You're going to be very up tonight.
Cranberry juice, I recommend.
I'll get up and no, I'm gonna go, and then I will dash and use my cunning action to
Get 90 feet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tip Beauregard off at all. He's upstairs with you.
Beauregard is somewhere in the room upstairs. Why is that not working?
Yeah, okay. I can move 90 feet.
He sucks. We kind of like him though.
I would say it will cost you 30 feet of movement to get to Beauregard and inform him as a free action. There we go. That's what I needed.
Yeah, I'll warn him.
Cool. So you go over there. Ah, Mr. Arthur, how are you, my friend?
Normally, you remember the gentleman who originally was contracted to get the item that is now on auction today?
Yes?
Yes, he is up to no good today. I suggest you leave immediately.
Directly. Cool. Beauregard's going actually next. So,
so I move another.
So you move 30 feet. You move 60.
No, because it's 30.
So you move 30 and then move another 60 with.
Normally I would, but you said talking to him cost me 30.
It'll cost you 30, yeah.
Yeah, so 60 total. So 30,
so you got,
30 and then the 30 to.
And then you can get 30 down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. He is going to move and take it and use his action to move to keep pace with your time sped up bullshit. This tiny man just gunning for self-preservation and runs full pelt keeping
the
up.
adrenaline of cowardice.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that you guys are down the stairs then?
Yes, so would you have headed for the right hand or left hand stairs? Right hand or left hand?
I have no preference, so let's just...
Whichever was
Flip a coin?
closer.
I'll go highs.
Highs, okay. So we'll say if you're right that side, if you're wrong that side. That's 14, so you are that side. Okay.
Do you want to drop...
Yeah, if you want to drop a token on for our good friend, Monsieur Augustin.
So it says line up with that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Up there.
Yep.
Oh!
See, the other option was to go down into the vaults, which would probably be protected.
The vault's doors are currently locked.
That's a different problem.
Yeah. Cool.
So, what about there?
He's there.
About there?
Yeah, absolutely there, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the Augustine token.
Yeah. That's why Augustine's in the front. And
Yeah.
Beauregard is desperately
Oh my!
trying to get in the slipstream.
Just coasting.
The quantum slipstream.
Yeah, Josiah, I think, is gonna stroll out after you guys. I think we'll get to.
I mean, you say he's troll, but he's presumably he just.
He knows when the bomb's going to go off. We don't. We're like just assuming it's going to go off now. So,
Let it explode.
I mean, the fact that he's in front of us is a real bad sign.
Yeah.
Was it? I'm a bomb technician. If you see me running,
Just keep up. Yeah, basically. Will, that'll be your turn again.
Okay.
Shit, I'm gonna make a perception check for Zoe quickly. Okay, cool. Continue.
Oh, so what's going? Why are we leaving? Are we leaving?
You don't want to get the fuck out, man.
dude, that's a very gruff voice for a small woman.
Yeah.
I recommend some vocal exercises, young lady. And then I'm going to.
Sweet. Yeah.
I'm going to move I'm going to, I guess, move the full 30 bringing Misty with me. Because action.
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
and
I think
movement.
what Josiah's actually going to do is move to there. Sorry. Yeah. Just behind the wall, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So we
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In
Move.
that case, it's like, are we leaving or are we matching?
I've stopped paying attention to him, and I am focused,
On getting out.
torn between the exit and now looking behind me to see where Lillian's gone. How much noise is Fontaine making?
Can we hear? I do declare.
I think he's putting 100% of his energy into forward movement.
Okay.
So I rolled a luck die there for you, and I rolled a 4.
Yeah,
So
fair enough.
yeah.
All right.
So that be.
I will. In
Yeah.
that case, I will move towards Lily.
Yeah.
Well, because Lily and the girl,
I can
You can
see
now
Lily and
see
just about see the girl.
you can see a familiar young lady at this point. Yeah.
and they're both marching towards the exit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, okay.
As
So,
quickly
so,
as they
so
can.
I'm less concerned about them. There is a missing party member who I cannot yet see, but I have a plan. So
Okay, well, in that case, if you're happy with your plan, I'm going to move out here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Do you want me to move?
Hang on, no, because I'm trying to move him through a wall.
Yeah.
I can move him.
There you go.
I got it.
Sweet.
There you go. Okay, so now we've got outside of you. And I will just stand there.
Very good.
I've taught
Yeah.
you well, young.
So that's 30 feet of movement. Let's see if we've got any other buffs. Probably not.
Not really.
Got anything as a bonus?
We've still got full action as well.
Oh,
I did-
because you just moved. Yeah.
I just moved.
You could hex something.
Or I could go invisible.
You could go invisible. There are 2 people who can see you, though, these 2.
I think they're about to be very distracted.
Yeah, but logically, they see somebody walk out of the building, turn invisible, and the building explodes.
Okay, because I'm going to hold my action. If an enemy appears within, if I see an enemy, I am going to Eldritch Blast them.
Absolutely fine.
And as for bonus action, I'm just going to stand there and look like I'm just getting some air with my glass.
Cool. Okay, perfect. The girl next to you, firstly, you see her perception check.
Sure. 15. Oh, do I get a D4 as well?
Not right now.
Okay.
It was a guidance before.
Okay, 15.
15. You see her eyes just glow like gold in the interior for a second. He's going to hit you and you with a bless. I don't think she can see you out the windows.
No.
Yeah, so hit you with the first level bless. She go, are you're the lady who was at the...
Yes, dearie.
Are you my grandmother?
No, I'm sorry, dearie. I'm not.
You see that truly crushes her.
I wish I was.
You see the other thing that happens is the concentration on the twins' suggestion on these guys ends.
Okay.
That will be their turn. The first one is going to say, guy on the left there, is going to run up to Georgia and try to grapple her. He rolled a 4 on the die, and she rolled a 17, so he fucking misses. Check, they get 2 attacks. Yeah, that's fine. She can try again. He gets a natural 1 on the second one. Versus an 18 on her part. So yeah, this guy comes up and just takes 2 big sort of claw attacks with her. You can see like the fingers distend into these long sharpened claws at this point. But it doesn't look like he's going for damage. He's just trying to grab her. The second guy goes immediately next. And he's going to
Attempt the same thing.
Roll a 3 on the die. And the second one versus 7 is going to roll a 2 on the die.
Wow.
Versus, okay, that one might actually... No, misses it by 1. That was some grotesquely bad luck there for them.
Good.
Lily, it's your turn.
She sees these 2 guys trying to grab... What?
Wouldn't it?
Me.
Misty,
Yeah,
yes, you are
Misty
correct.
first.
Correct. Yes, I can't read.
That's fine. Okay, so because I'm actually looking for the stairs. But I'm still in an outwardly direction. So
No, you said you were looking at Lily on the last turn, so you probably see what's going on.
Yeah, you can see 2 big leather-clad guards who just run up and tried to grab this girl from Lily.
Okay.
God, that was obscene.
Okay.
Truly nothing above a 7 on the die.
So, because I'm also, am I aware that I'm blessed?
I think you would feel like a comforting presence around your spirit, around your body.
Okay.
It feels like when Lily has blessed you. You just feel good and wholesome and full of joie de vivre.
Yeah. So turning around to look,
Bon
I can
vivant.
see Lillian's trying to protect the girl who's not that much younger than I am. And
Really not, no.
There were 2 very armed. They've got the same gothic look that we encountered in the Lady Chambers.
They are dressed almost identically to the people you
They're
saw.
very
earlier.
obviously Lady Chambers men.
Yeah,
These are Lady Chambers men. You would know that for certain. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, they're both holding halberds, but they have both just tried to use claws to. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, can I lock eyes with the girl? I can't remember her name. I apologise. Give her a smile, and then I will cast Vortex Warp.
Okay. What does Vortex Warp do?
So, you magically twist space around another creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a con saving throw. The target can choose to fail.
Yeah.
And then the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see that's within range.
Do you like highs or lows?
Highs.
She recognises that some kind of spell is attempting to move her and very much wishes to be away from here.
Cool. So the range...
And recognises that, crucially, it is not magic originating from her adopted mother. On that very good roll on your luck die there.
Yay.
Where are you going to move Georgia to?
Well, out of the building. So...
You did see Will duck around the corner.
The problem is I can't... There's a wall there.
Can't.
So I know you've ducked round...
But you don't know how far.
But I don't have line of
Is
You
there
need
a
to have
window
light-
that you can
windows
see
there,
through
though.
here that you can
You wouldn't.
There
have
are
seen-
windows there, yeah. You just can't see Will.
You wouldn't have seen me go. Walk past those windows.
Okay, so... You
can make an intelligence roll to see if you could figure out.
As long as there's a wall between her and the explosion and the people that are happening. So can I vortex warp her to... So because it's got a range of 90 feet, so this is easily with there.
Yeah, that's
Can I
absolutely
see
fine.
there?
You can drop her off. I think you can't drop her off there because there's a statue there, but you could put her like one space any side, either side. Yeah.
There, I guess.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I see. You can see that space.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see space just, and she like full on like Nightcrawler style, boom, and then appears in the.
Young lady, I suggest you duck.
Very good. Yeah, down. Sweet.
Okay, so that's
yeah.
action. I don't want to abandon you, but we are on a timer here. Okay, so action to cast that. Movement. Remind me mechanically, can you grapple as a reaction?
No. You could. Can you? I think
As an
that
attack
is
of
a.
opportunity.
Attack of opportunity, sorry.
Is that a specific feat, or am I thinking of something
No,
else?
that's
I'm just wondering, do I know generally, because
I'd say, yeah, you can-
I've seen that they've attacked, is it
Oh,
likely
you know
that-
they're hostile. Put it that way.
Yeah, but they're hostile. But are they? What are the chances they're going to be able to grab onto Lillian as opposed to stab her? I wouldn't know. I'm getting too metagamey. I apologise.
I don't even have a lot of health, so if they stab me, I'll go down fast. So
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So
the bite that's the problem.
I was just about to make a roll for myself to see if I remembered who this girl was.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remembered that I got keen mind.
Keen mind, didn't you remember?
Basically, a little name tag pops up above my head.
Oh.
It's like
That's why
it's
I
that
don't
name
remember
and then
that.
guild allegiance and yeah.
Wow, she's a named character.
Ah.
It must be important.
These two over here are just listed as NPC 1 and 2.
Yeah.
so I've got about that much movement
Yeah.
left. I think So that's as much as I can do.
Cool. That's absolutely fine. Then it is if that's everything on your turn, that is Lily then. Cancel that. Yes.
Okay. Right. I should have read this beforehand, but I think this is correct. Lily just turns around, looks at these two, and the little symbol around her neck just flashes for a second, and she uses Turn Undead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ah, excellent.
Okay. That was when they started to choose to roll good. What is your DC there?
16.
It's a whiz save.
Yep.
It's a 17 and a 22.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Are they wearing rings?
No. No.
No, if they get hit by light, they're fucked.
Yeah. Although they don't necessarily have sunlight hypersensitivity.
Just regular sunlight sensitive, which is why they are dressed up like nuns in the desert.
Yeah.
There's no button for Channel Divinity. Oh, well.
Oh yeah, there's a tick box on the channel divinity.
Yeah, usually. I've got to make an attempt to make it to the door then. So move away.
You say that. Could I get a contest athletics or acrobatics from you, please?
I think it'll be acrobatics, though it's not great. Oh no, athletics is pretty good. So we'll go with that.
You wanted to be a 20 dead.
And you've
A 20
you're,
dead.
You're
Yeah.
blessed, right?
So 18,
And you are blessed.
18 plus 4, 22.
Okay, in that case, one of them doesn't manage to grapple you. The other one, what's your AC?
17.
17 hits.
Okay.
He's going to go for claws and choose to deal damage and deal double ones on the die, 5 damage. God,
Fuck by
hot
me.
frickin' damn.
God, just keep rolling like that all night, buddy.
Yeah,
5
yeah.
damage.
In fairness, like them getting good rolls on the turn undead was something they really wanted to get good rolls on.
Then run closer into the explosion.
So it's there. So 5, 10.
As you get to there, you see Josiah is just sort of leaning up against the wall and says, not for nothing, there might be some documentation I'll be about to get hold of in that there basement. You might be interested in.
So he dropped the disguise then?
I think at this point he will have dropped the disguise, yeah. He has no need to infiltrate the building anymore.
No, he's not in range.
Because he said that out loud. Does that?
Oh, you were wondering whether he would get turned undead as well.
He's not in
Yeah,
range.
yeah.
Does that mean I heard the basement comment as well?
Yep.
Where was the entrance to the basement again? Or do we not know where that is yet?
The doors, but there's about to be another one.
Augustine.
Let me just move. If I move the lily token, then we can see all down there.
Yeah. Sorry, was there anything else on your turn?
I've used action. I've used movement.
Anything on the bonus?
I think. How fucked up is this gonna be? I think these guys are gonna keep chasing me, and they're probably gonna start chasing down people. I think as bonus action, she casts spiritual weapon at 3rd level.
Sweet. Okay.
Yes.
Do you want a token for spiritual weapon?
Sure, just some kind of dot.
I think we have spell effects somewhere, don't
We do, yes. If you look to the right of the rightmost case, grey baskets.
Does diameter mean half the width of the full
That'll do
width?
for
Full
you.
width.
That'll do.
So a 5-foot diameter sphere,
It's just basically one square.
1 square.
Yeah.
Cool, that's fine.
Cool.
Usually, you can get with a 5-foot diameter sphere. You
Augustine.
can hit 4 targets.
I'll do the move first.
Yeah.
Which will take me to there.
Yeah.
As I round the corner, I guess I can clock in now then.
Yeah.
May I inquire as to the blast radius of your incendiary device?
He'll just sort of like point at the wall and lean back on it.
Ah, marvelous. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest.
Oh, I natural 20 on that asshole who tried to attack me.
Nah, 20 attack roll. Okay, yeah. Roll damage.
18 points of damage, force damage.
Nice. So it's going to be spawn 1.
I think she's cognizant of the fact that she wants to try to hide this thing, so it's small, like a little knife, and it just stabs him in the leg as hard as it possibly can.
Fair. I think at this point you can see that people are beginning to wonder what's going on as actual combat has broken out. And
Yeah, because presumably these people aren't chilling here; they've run away.
no, like
They've
yeah,
still got
I think they've actually like sort of fled that way.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Given I still have 50 feet of movement, I'm going to go to the nearest waiter with the champagne,
Yeah.
grab it, and come back.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
just leading us to the wall.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
I do associate the same thing there, except not drinking my drink.
Yeah.
And if you're peeking around the corner, I'll just...
Enthusiastic amateur sex pest Beauregard Lafontaine is going to do a full 50-foot movement.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
50.
Now, I have a question. Does he recognise
Does he
him?
clock-
He is not looking that way, crucially.
Okay,
If he
no.
looks behind him at any moment, he's about to have a bad day, is what I'm saying.
The floor, there'll be a 5-foot area of effect, wet floor.
Tick, tick, tick. Boom! You hear this enormous retort go out from this room. Everybody make me a strength saving throw. It's everyone in the building as well.
I'm not in the building.
You're fine then.
Young lady is not in the building.
I am still just.
They're all fine. Yeah, all those three, the 3 vamps are fine. Strength save for Misty.
Shockingly, an 18.
Fine.
17.
Fine.
17.
Fine. Okay, everyone stays upward. Nobody takes bludgeoning damage from falling, which is super. You see that a bunch of people get blasted like down and like take like a few points of bludgeoning damage. You don't think anyone's been outright killed in the outer area. These people in the interior are not just barbecued. Can I get a perception check from? I'll say Lily is probably the only one who can see directly back into that room.
23.
You also see small silver flechettes have been packed into the explosive.
Of course I have. Yep.
And spray out. Yeah, I'm going to move you on to... you know you were laughing earlier about auction house brackets bombed?
Yeah.
I hope this is going to work. I might have to put some tokens on for you, though.
Ooh! I mean, could you? Would it be a massive problem if you just remove the lighting requirements?
I don't think so. Let's do... I'm so glad that worked.
It's very cool.
That is very cool.
Figure.
just keep a mind to there being walls and such.
Yeah, we can see the walls.
Yeah.
Things are on fire.
So
There is not just fire. There is a gaping hole in the floor of this room.
I've got nothing selected.
You do.
Too far.
This has also burst but not broken through the ceiling of the room above. You can hear frightened screams from above as well. So that was initiative count 20. Josiah is going to
we can fix the rest of them.
yeah, make a perception check.
Fix it in post.
Cool. I think Josiah is going
pretty
to
close.
turn around and jump into the hole.
Okay.
So just pop him on the side for now.
Are there walls here anymore? Presumably.
There are walls
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. So he goes round and then down.
Yeah. And then pop him off to the side somewhere.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Will, your turn. You just had a massive retort. Oh, by the way, the windows behind you are all
I'm
blown
glad I
out.
told her to duck.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm going to reach down and go, because I recognise her.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I take it we're getting you out of here.
I don't know. You're not. You were supposed to be.
And she's still she's not in a good position. Yeah.
I'm not going to run back to hell at the moment.
Cool. That's fine.
What I'm going to do is, can I try and use a persuasion check to calm her down a bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll get you out of here. You'll be safe. This champagne flute is full of holy water. I want you to take it,
Very good.
and I want you to be invisible.
Okay. Great. Perfect. Lovely. Yes. Roll me persuasion in that case with advantage.
Ooh, yeah, I'll take the 17 plus 8. 25.
That'll do it. Okay, she gets a 19 and a 20 on her stealth roll. So yeah, she goes invisible, and you lose track of where she is. I think. I think you wouldn't. You don't know the location of someone you're concentrating on invisibility of, would you? Because that would
believe so,
replicate
no.
locate creature. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. You cast. You do the persuasion check. For action perfect. Cast invisibility, and she disappears. You see the retro reflective panels sort of materialize out of there. Yeah, and she.
Yes. Oh,
Presumably, if you're handing her the champagne flute, you are actually.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you would be able to get say using 5 feet of your movement to be
Yeah.
able to hand her something. Yeah.
And then I'm going to stand up, and I believe it's a bonus action that's not a spell.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but I'm going to put a Hexbladey Curse
Through the window, is that?
through the window.
Cool. Intruder window. So that's action to invisible, hex based curse as a bonus.
And
Anything
I've
you
used
want to do
5
rest of
foot
your
of
movement?
movement.
Oh yes, I have.
So is it like double movement to get through the?
I would say definitely difficult terrain. Roll me an athletics check actually, because they are relatively high up.
Athletics. I'm
Yeah.
great at that. +1. 15 total.
15 was what you needed. Yeah, you can. So it will still be difficult terrain, but you
But I
can
can
get through.
it. Okay, in that case, that is 15
15.
feet. 20, 25, 30.
Cool.
I kind of wish I'd kept hold of the holy water, but I think she needed it more.
That's fair. Cool. So that's action move bonus. George's turn is next. She does something. She's invisible. Then it is the spawns go. So your man on the left is going to. Does a spiritual weapon occupy its space?
No, it doesn't.
Cool. It's going to move straight up towards Misty. The other one is going to run straight towards Will. Could I get an athletics or acrobatics check from Misty, please?
Yes. Hold on. Athletics or acrobatics?
Yep. Your choice.
I'll go acrobatics for a dirty 20.
Cool. You are grappled. What's your AC?
17.
Cool. This spawn basically just casts its halberd aside, pulls your neck down, and chomps into your jugular vein.
That's like the one thing I don't want a vampire to do.
Yeah. Very much. You take 4 piercing damage and 11 necrotic damage. Will, it is your turn.
Sorry,
no, it's not your turn.
Sorry, can
you're
you
the
give me-
target.
It's my target.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you give me those numbers again?
4 piercing, 11 necrotic.
So 15 total.
15 total in a C18 split. Okay, so could I get the athletics check from you as well? Or acrobatics, but yeah.
It'll be athletics. That is cocked, halfway between a 1 and a 13.
Yeah. He hasn't rolled great.
That is a natural 16, so 17 total.
Okay, he does manage to... you do manage to evade these sort of reaching grasp, but he won't be able to use a bite attack. But he will use claws. That'll hit. 17 plus 6.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. So you take 10 points of slashing damage as he just rakes into the side of your neck, where he was basically... He doesn't manage to catch you with the grapple, but does manage to sort of tear into your neck.
Sure thing. I can't take too many of those, and I'm going to roll concentration to keep on the invisibility.
Yes, please do. You just need a 10.
Yes, that's 12.
12. Yeah, absolutely fine. That's Spawn. Misty, it is your go. You have a vampire in front of you and a vampire to the left of you. Here we are, stuck in the middle with you.
Yes,
Any
okay.
matchmakers here?
Ryan and myself have been making.
I bought a box of chocolate fingers to share with the group on Saturday.
Can I have one?
They survive.
They
make the day.
They magically disappeared Sunday.
Misty?
Yeah, so... Does grappling interfere with spell casting at all?
No.
Okay.
It is simply that your speed is reduced to 0,
Oh,
and you
okay.
would need to use an action to break the grapple.
Okay, cool. Okay, so...
Doesn't stop you from attacking me.
No, well, that's what I'm leaning towards. So... Is... In the spirit of the game, would a bonus action count as calling out to somebody?
No, it's just a free action, right? If it's a short thing.
Free action, yeah.
Okay, so it'll be directed towards Lillian, although clearly Misty doesn't have a priority straight.
That was on your turn, it took that, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so with her neck in the jaws of this thing's mouth, she will say, Granny, she's outside.
Like, she looks at you with your, like, blood streaming down, you're like, I have greater concerns right now.
Okay. And then we are going to go.
I've also kept on meaning to buy another box of milk tray after I scoffed the last one because it was here for like a month. But I keep forgetting.
So,
That wasn't true at last Sunday.
so let's go.
You know that mysterious disappearance that happened to your chocolate fingers? I believe it may be a recurring issue.
Yeah, there's just some kind of chocolate ghost that just destroys everything.
Yeah. Entropy.
Okay, I'm going to hope that these things are vulnerable to fire. I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere
Cool, yeah.
literally on its location.
Absolutely fine.
So
What does it have to do?
it's got to make a Dex saving throw.
3 on the die.
That's
Is this the injured one that
The
Willis hit, or the one that Lily hit with the spectral weapon?
it's going
The
to
one
be
that's grappling you.
Yeah.
the one that has my throat in its mouth. That's leapt to the top of my priority
That's
list.
fair. That's fair.
Okay, cool. So it is going to take 10 fire damage.
Cool.
I would also recommend not leaving it in the space that it is in, because if you're within 5 feet of it,
It can drag you.
no, if you end your turn within 5 feet of it, you take damage, I believe.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5.
I will say now that you're
hold
up
on.
close to this guy, you can see the where it took this blast of force magic and sort of scorched the armor. The flesh underneath is beginning to knit back together.
Ooh, nasty. Okay. So
But next to the spiritual weapon will do it. That's 5 feet away from you, and that person isn't there anymore. They've
Okay,
run away
yeah,
or
so-
died.
So I suddenly realised that actually, sorry, reading this. So it says any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere.
Yeah, takes.
But you can use a bonus action to slam the sphere into the enemy as well.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when I first cast it, it doesn't take the damage. I think I've got that right.
No, but you can.
You can immediately use your bonus.
You
action.
could immediately use a bonus action to ram
slam
it.
it. To ram it.
Ah, okay, cool. So
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
So the flame sphere's there, and I've used 5 feet to what? Slam into it.
You summon it somewhere, and then it just goes bam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So actually, like there and smash into
No,
it.
no. There and smash.
Yeah.
Because if it's sitting next to you at the end of your turn, you take damage.
So there, smash into. So it stays there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it kind of.
It just goes and
Right.
bounces off the back of its
Cool.
legs.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, apologies.
Yeah, no.
I've not used that one before. Can I have a mark or a token? Or
There is a
something?
flaming sphere.
There is a flaming sphere.
Cool. But yeah, that will be lovely. Now, damn. Am I still grappled?
Yes. You have to use an action to escape the grapple.
Okay, cool.
But that
Okay.
spell's a bonus action, wasn't it?
No. What is it?
It's an action.
Oh.
It's an action to
And
cast
bonus
it.
to slam.
Bonus
Bonus action to keep
to
the-
slam. So I've only got my movement, but my movement is 0, so that's the end of my turn.
Cool.
If I've understood.
So that was initiative count 11.
Yeah.
These guys have gone. Yes, that's fine. On initiative count 10, guards appear at the coming up the stairs. Could you put a guard at basically the base of each of these staircases?
Yeah, of course.
They are carrying crossbows and spears, and they look at this general melee and yell to the assembled company, you and the Vampires Glued, "Nobody move! Stop! Get down on the ground!" etc. Lily.
Lily just strides forward, wings spread, the youth of vigor returning, and just walks to. Here?
Yeah.
That'll do. And casts spiritual guardians.
Spirit Guardian. Yep.
You're immune. Everyone she can see is immune.
Yep.
Except the vampire.
Except those
Except
guys.
vampires, yeah. Because she's like, nope, don't want to kill any of you guys, but all the vampires, you guys are going to get screwed. And they need to make wisdom saving throws on their turn.
Sweet. Yeah.
So nothing happens yet, but these little flitting angels are like massing around them.
Absolutely fine. Dex plus 2. 16. Wow, that was terrible.
And it is radiant damage.
That's going to be shortly extremely important for you. Anything else on your turn?
That is it. That's my action, bonus action, everything.
Augustine.
Can I assume that neither of these two things provide flanking? But
They do not know.
In that case, I'm going to go 20, 30. Bonus dash.
Yep. I think
There.
if you move... Oh, you're not leaving the range, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Stab in the back.
Really getting up in the mix there, yeah.
Of course.
And you have a smelly sword, which deals magical damage, am I correct?
Oh god, I forgot.
Does it just make a smell or does it make a sound when it's drawn? Just a smell, wasn't it?
Yeah, if I'd made it later, it would have whispered.
I think you did say that.
Maybe.
I forgot about that, so I don't have it as an item. Is it just a plus
It's
one?
a +1 to whatever item you've got, yeah. So +1 to hit and damage, and then deals magical damage.
That would be a 23.
23. Oh yeah, that hits. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to work out what the 23 was for. Is that skill? No, that's an attack
That's
roll.
the hit.
Yep, go for it.
7 points of damage.
On that other
The
one, yeah.
one flanking
The one that I've hexblade is cursed.
Alright. Fucking rogues, man. Love them.
Brilliant, perfect. Yeah, you basically come up behind him and very gently sort of whip it out, take it, yeah, just through the middle of the chest. Yeah, you can see. But you're fighting him, and you see 4 inches of steel appear out the other side of the breastbone, through armor, through spine, through everything. Yeah, you see like the whole like distending face of the like something horrible and undead like glances at you. Key squo key.
Kincaid?
Kincaid's like I'm doing his turns completely separately. It's enthusiastic amateur sexist Beauregard LaFontaine.
He's going to run?
Is going to run.
Hang on, he passes strength saving throw to not get knocked the fuck out.
Everyone passed their strength save who I rolled for.
What can I say?
so
Adrenaline is a hell of a
5,
bit.
10, 15,
So long, my friends. I'm sure you'll prevail valiantly.
25, 50.
Discretion, as they say, is the better part of valor. Yeah, he's going to fucking run. Okay, you begin to hear...
Joe told Bo to fucking run.
Joe told Bo to fucking run. Take a point of inspiration, you fuck.
I've already got inspiration.
You begin to hear the sounds of combat from down below in the hole, all of you. Like, there is magic being exchanged down there, or at least going one way. You also hear the sounds of punching from down there as we get to initial count 21. Will, it is your turn.
I'm going to make an attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Alas, not a crit, but still pretty good. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits, yeah, for sure. And this is the one that Augustine just spiked, yeah?
Yes. I need to clean this up a little bit, but... 6, 12 plus... I believe another 3, so total of 15 slashing damage.
Cool. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okie dokie.
And it's magical.
That is A-okay, yeah. You hear yet more fighting from down below in the pit. Georgia is invisible. It is the spawns go.
Wisdom saving throw.
Now they take the wisdom saving
From both of them.
Yeah. 15 on the die, 12 on the die. What's your...
16. So I'm guessing the 15 succeeds.
15 succeeds, the... Yeah, 12 doesn't.
Cool. So 48. And,
So it's safe for half, yeah?
Yep.
That's important. Cool.
17. 19 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so this guy takes 19. 1, 2, 3. And the other one takes 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like pure light spills for like the same kind of juice that was coming from the turn undead, but now it's an order, not a suggestion.
Yeah.
And it's a statement of fact at this point. Yeah, and you see their skin begins to sizzle and burn, any exposed skin as if they were standing in sunlight. And you see the wounds stop healing up in them as well. So that's the beginning of their turn.
Mm-hmm.
The one who is sandwiched between is going to take 1 5-foot step to the left to be in base-to-base contact with Lily. Yep.
That one.
So it's not going to break. Is going to make an attack against you. What's your AC?
17.
It's a 19 on the die. 19 to hit.
That
Total.
hits, yep.
You take... Ooh, they're rolling well on the... that is 10 points of slashing damage. And yeah, con save DC 10.
I've already passed 17.
Cool. The other one is going to step, still maintaining grapple, 5 feet diagonally that way.
That way.
Yep. They
I
don't.
believe that provokes an attack opportunity from Augustine.
It will. Augustine, attack of opportunity, please.
Oh, that's bad to get an attack opportunity from a bro.
Natural 20.
Dead. Hey now. Hey now, you're a rock star.
And
Yeah.
I believe you get to add sneak attack to this.
Yep.
Oh,
Doubled.
double all the die.
Yeah.
Every die you roll it again.
Okay.
You made a mistake. An error in judgment.
It calculated risk is what I'm going to call it.
Yep. Bad is he? Damn, is he bad at math?
Well, no, because if there's
If it was if like 20 might kill him, a regular attack probably wouldn't have,
No.
and it wouldn't necessarily have hit. And it is, yeah.
Rogues are very dangerous.
Wait, sorry.
Does the +1 get? is
No,
just
so that's a flat modifier.
29.
29. Okay, so
Did you remember
I
to
rolled
use
a
a spiritual
zero.
weapon on your team?
I can't use it because I use a bonus action.
Spirit
Spirit
Guardians.
Wings.
Okay, so
Spirit
that is-
Guardians is an action. Wings are a bonus
Oh, yeah,
action.
that's true. 3.
Next turn will be everything, as long as I. Live.
Okay, he is still up. He is then going to make a claw attack on Lily. 19 to hit.
Yep.
Is 2, 3,
Uh,
3.
As I successfully made an attack against it,
Yeah.
it feels the weakness of time against it. As I refill my moment pool, its next attack is made at disadvantage.
Ooh.
This could be clutch. Okay, so it had a 19 on the first die. That's more. Sorry. So yeah, it still takes the 19, but so that was 3 + 3 + 2, so 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And another concentration check if you would.
Already passed.
Very good. It's also going to make an attack against you because it wants to bite you for 21 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
Your hit point reduction maximum was reduced by 11 last turn.
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot to add that bit.
So
So your hit point maximum currently is reduced by 11, and then will be reduced further with this next bite.
okay, so 11 to 26. Okay, yep. Okay.
And if your maximum health is reduced to
0,
that
you die.
way, don't come back as a cripply thing.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
So let me know when you're done with that.
Yeah. So how much?
And then you take 6 points of piercing damage. And 8 more necrotic damage. And your maximum is reduced by another 8.
Okay, so hold on. So 8, 26 minus would be 18. 26 minus 8,
Is 18, yeah.
and that's how my max is reduced by 8, right?
So your max is now reduced by 19 from what it was at the beginning of the session.
Okay, yeah, cool.
As you just feel him just like gushing blood to try and repair his own wounds.
Okay. So oh, because of how that's done that's really annoying. Hold on one moment.
Is that have both of them attacked now? Keep me honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. That's fine.
How much damage did I take?
This turn,
Yes.
6 piercing and 8 necrotic, so 14.
Okay.
So 14 damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 8.
Yeah.
So that was their turn. It is now the guards. Could I get another 2
It's 20.
on each of those landings as they're coming up from the basement? The 2 forwardmost ones, so those are going to run 60 feet, sort of to get into. Once they've gone 30, can they see people?
No.
No. Okay. So yeah, they're going to move 30 and stop there, sort of side by side, if that makes sense.
Sure.
And heft crossbows. These 2 are going to move 30 closer. I'm just going to get to put them to like there. And then the things they can see. Does Flaming Sphere block line of sight? I don't think it should.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, that would be like an additional thing.
Mechanically, it does not.
Yeah.
Seeing these 2 guards,
It's a
can Lily
5
shout
foot high
something to them?
Sphere. It's a 5 foot radius.
5 foot radius sphere, yeah.
So
So
maybe,
it's just like a person in the way.
Yeah. In which case they are going to.
can I shout something to them as they come closer with their crossbows raised?
Yeah.
These 2 are vampires, deities. Do you really think you should be shooting at us instead of them?
Do you like highs or lows?
Highs.
That's really unfortunate.
Does one of them still have my neck in their mouth?
Yeah.
And
So
they're
yeah.
and they're shooting at me.
I think they're shooting at the people they see like nearest, which is
One of the vampires. Kind of.
yeah, like so right, okay, so that one I think that one will go for a vampire. And hit for a very small amount of damage considering that's reduced. The other one, yeah, is gonna shoot Augustine.
Say
What is your AC?
17.
That hits.
I guess I'm afraid they don't know who's attacking the child.
That's basic. Well, it's more that there is a brawl happening in an auction house, and everyone here seems to be taking part.
18, sorry, 18.
18. Ooh, that doesn't hit.
Hey.
Officer, I would like to press charges.
That right there.
Does the Doralisk Scout armor item already incorporate the +1 into its built-in?
It should do.
Okay, then it's back down to 17 then.
Okay, in that case, that's 6 points of damage. As you just have it. No, everyone not having dropped to the floor. And these being cops in America, Volan. You are shot in the back for 6 points of piercing damage.
That sounds about right.
It is your turn, Lily.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh no, sorry, it's Misty.
Misty, you've done
Yeah.
it again.
I have done it again. Yeah.
Wait, is it Misty's?
Have you gone?
I've not gone.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I
Yeah.
think we're at initial count 20, and then...
Yeah, initially count 20, the guards come down.
Yes. It's because George is in the way. She's fucking invisible. Will.
Okay. I'll move there for flanking
Yep.
and just have at it again.
Mhm.
When spending inspiration,
Yeah.
can I do
You
it
can do it
after a roll?
after the roll, but before you know the result.
I'm going to spend it.
Ah,
There was
nice.
a 3 and a 5 on the dice.
Yeah, that's my dice luck.
Do I get to reroll both or just one?
So you roll one additional die, basically.
One additional die, okay.
No.
No, that last one was a natural 1.
Fuck yeah.
So, I mean,
There's been a lot of nat ones to go around today.
Oh,
I am assuming that 14 doesn't hit.
14 does not hit, I'm afraid. Anything else on your turn?
No, because any bonus action I could do would be dropping invisibility. You mean dropping invisibility?
Yeah.
So
Now it is Misty.
for a because I've forgotten to roll for concentration. Apologies. So my first one was a 20, so
Yeah.
that would have stayed up. The second one, the second bite,
Yeah.
So it would have been 10 on the die.
You would need a total of 10.
and I've rolled an 8.
Yeah.
You have bless.
So you do have bless.
Yes.
D4.
So anything except a 1 on this D4.
It's a 4.
You keep Flaming Sphere.
Right. Okay. So bonus action first of all. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then slam for 25.
Yep.
Yep.
So can I have a dex save from the one that's not hex?
That's a natural 20 on the dex save.
He will make that. Yeah. And so he will take.
This is the one who hasn't been stabbed by Augustine, right?
Yes, both of them
Is
have
that
been
both
stabbed
of
by
them?
Sorry, the one you got the opportunity attack on.
Yes.
Yes.
So that is that one.
It's the opportunity attack one.
Yeah.
That's the one that got that has
29.
spiritual weapons at the back as well.
So they would take 4 points of flame damage, half to 2.
That's really unfortunate. Yeah, still up.
Yeah.
You sort of cast him, and like you begin to see just like bits of flesh peel away and smoulder away.
I really have lost quite a lot of blood.
Yeah.
My concentration is falling at this stage. Okay, so is there a disadvantage to firing ranged weapons at melee?
If someone is within 5 feet of you, yes, you will have disadvantage.
Presumably, yeah. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna shoot the one that is grappling me.
Yeah, go for it. So yeah, make attack roll disadvantage.
Yeah. That's a 17 and
That's
a
gonna hit,
13. Hold on.
13 total.
No.
If it's 13 on the die,
Yeah, hold on.
Very likely.
Sorry, I'm having to
Very
switch
likely.
between the phone actions. So that's 19
That's a
total.
hit. That's, yeah, absolutely.
So that's 1d8 plus 3. Would you like me to roll, or are we assuming that it's dead?
Is this the one that was on 1 hit point after you
Yes.
got up with the flaming sphere?
Yeah.
Yeah. You basically.
It's-
Is this crossbow?
This is my proto pistol, so this
Oh, so
is...
this is like, it gathers in like smouldering embers.
Yeah.
And you basically just press it like on the left side of the thorax at heart level and just blow the heart out through the front of it.
Does he turn to dust as he dies?
No, I don't think so. I think that's a higher vamp thing. I could be wrong.
Don't remember. I don't know if it specifies.
I think this guy just.
It's your law.
Yeah, I can say this guy, his flesh like mottles and turns corpse grey, and clearly like life gets just like excised from him even. Cool. So yeah, he's definitely dead. You can. Knock
Is
him
he
out.
still noticeably monstrous and vampiric with pointy, sharp teeth and the?
I think he looks more like a regular corpse than he did before.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Anything else on your turn?
So I can take movement, but
You'll be provoking attack of opportunity if you do.
yeah. Yeah, no, nothing more.
Cool. Lily.
So I've got this boy left to me.
Yeah.
Well, bonus action, the spiritual weapon comes up and tries to give him a whack on the head.
Very good.
13 on the die, plus 8, so 21.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Because a wisdom attack, yeah, you're fine.
Oh god, that's terrible. 10 damage. Cool. It is force. And do I want to blow the spell here or not? Okay. She is going to guiding bolt into this guy at point blank.
Okay,
At
yeah, roll disadvantage, please.
Yep. 6 and 19. 6 plus 8 is 14 plus.
Bless is absolutely clutch there.
10 plus 8, 18.
18, that is a hit.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's not D8s, it's D6s for this.
You feel like just a note of like angelic song accompany your blast as it.
Right. Where is what I need? Where is guiding bolts? 5d6.
Mm-hmm.
8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 11 is 23. 23.
23.
23 radiant damage.
That's my favourite flavour of damage. You shouldn't have.
And then she looks over at the guards and says, "If you don't stand down against a cleric from the old lady, she'll be coming for you next, so back the fuck off and know your role."
I'm going to say roll intimidate for any of the guards that can see you.
So that these two,
Yeah,
these
I
two.
will roll like contested for each per group.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
It's fine.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
25.
Cool. I'll take that under advisement. Yeah. And your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Augustine.
This was
Fine.
something I'm assuming.
Yes.
I mean, you
He's
could
going
move.
to take 3d8 on his turn.
Okay.
But I don't know what his health is like.
Ooh.
You've stopped him healing.
Yes.
I will.
Twice.
I'll look at the guards and go, why are you shooting me? Can you not see I'm...
Get down on the ground!
I'm trying
Stop resisting!
I'm trying to heal people! And then I almost like a yank at Misty and go, and like visibly heal her damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so roll, spend a moment and, pour some time into this young lady.
So I have 2 questions.
Yes.
One of which I already know the answer to, but I'm going to ask it. I assume just because the creature that inflicted the
This is going to be.
limited.
You're going to need a nice iron-rich dinner to.
Yeah,
and
so
a long rest
my
to-
max HP is still stunted.
Your match HP will still be down. Yeah.
So Rich's special magical healing
Now,
doesn't recuperate.
oh, well, no, I'm still below my max HP.
Yeah.
So they've both gone down, but I can still be
Yeah.
healed.
Your second question.
My second question. Now I take half healing from all sources. Does that
specific-
also
Radiant sources, right?
So specifically, Augustine's magic does not.
We've already, yeah.
Does not
I just wanted
affect
to.
that,
yeah, I knew that was the ruling. I wanted to check that.
How much healing?
It's allowing him to roll a hit die.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Roll a hit die then. So that's a D10 for Artificer.
I
D8.
thought it was D8.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. D8. Yeah.
Yeah. Which? Oh, there it is. That is 3. Thank you very much.
3. Perfect. So that Augustine. Anything else in your turn?
How confident are we that this guy is a goner?
I don't know for sure.
You can roll me a medicine check.
Yeah. Nat 20.
Glasses on.
I see. Statistical analysis.
If you were to make a medical assessment as a you were never a doctor, but you would estimate on the nat 20 he's at about 24.1% health. He is 24.1% as healthy as he would be on an ideal day.
So 3d8 might not. Well, I say sorry, 4d8 might not be enough.
Well, I can't attack this turn anyway, so there's these 3 of you with attacking opportunities between me and. So that's basically I was because I'm gonna see who else needs my assistance, and I will dash using another moment so I can also incorporate disengage.
Lovely.
And I will go.
I love it when people use my subclasses. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, are you looking down into the hole?
Yeah.
You can see amidst this choking black smoke. Is that where you end your turn?
It depends on so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I've only got 10 movement left.
Yeah, you could drop into the hole if you wanted to.
Is it on fire down there?
You're going to be taking fire damage ending your turn here from the flames in the room.
But I won't if I drop down.
You might if you drop down. I could not possibly confirm one way or the other. You can also see through the smoke there are flashes of sort of light blue, green, cerulean light in the in smoke.
What would it cost me to get down there?
It would be a free movement to just drop in. You've got enough movement to just drop in.
Okay.
I would ask for a dex save.
I've got it. That's why not.
Famous last words. Have you got any inspiration?
You can also see that a number of these display cases, some of them have collapsed fully through, a number of them have been cracked and are partially open. If you want to spend an action to try and pry one open, you can, but it's going to be a whole action to do so. No bonus, no move, no use an object, full action.
But you've also said where I am is on fire. Then.
You
is
will-
there anywhere in this room that would mean I wouldn't take fire damage? Or is
No,
being
no,
in
no.
this room? Okay.
Yeah, this is fully on fire. Like, also, like, like, the floor is not the stablest.
In that case, could I just have said, oh, I've got 10 feet, I'll just go back to the door.
Yeah, absolutely fine. Yeah, if you are without the bounds of this room, you will not take...
Next turn.
if you end your turn there, you will take damage. That is Amateur Sex Best Beauregard LaFontaine, who is going to... He is out into the night, like...
He's off the edge of the map.
fully, like, chugging it. This is why I work on my cardio, you know?
I guess whilst I did have a glimpse into this room,
Yeah.
is the vase destroyed?
The place where the vase gone is no longer floor. So you couldn't say either way. It does not appear to be where it was and whole.
Yeah.
Do you see bits of it embedded in the wall?
Well, it's a martel tech, right? So you could go one way or the other.
Roll me an art history check. By which I mean a history check.
That would be 14.
14. You couldn't say either way whether any of the shattered remnants you see around here are... Also, there's the remnants of hundreds of clocks in this room. Truly hundreds of clocks.
And lots of little bits of silver.
And lots of tiny silver flechettes, little darts. Yeah.
That's it.
Sweet. Okay, that was Augustine. Lafontaine running. Okay, you. Can I get a perception check from you?
20 on the dot.
20 on the dot. You can hear active fighting downstairs. Did the guards go this turn? I think they did.
They shot.
Yes.
They shot me.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
they did. Yeah. Cool. Downstairs, something happens. Will.
Slashy.
Mm-hmm.
Did it? That is a total of I think it was a 19 total.
That hits. 24% health.
16 slashing damage.
Very good. Yeah, you carve into the back of this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much? Sorry, 16.
16, yes.
That's a really awkward number to have to draw out. There we go. And then an extra 1. Okay, he is still up, but yeah, you shear a chunk, like a double-handed big sort of axe swing of the blade into his side. Yeah.
And then I'm going to flash my badge.
Mm-hmm. Roll me a persuasion check. I'm gonna say just roll me flat, but I'll take it at advantage. I'll take it into account in the DC.
Okay. Basically, whip out the badge and then put it away again before they can look too closely at it.
What it is, yeah.
Fine, yeah, go for it. Roll me a roll persuasion.
2 on the dice. It's a total of it's a 10. Total of 10. Just saying.
Yeah,
I'm with the watch. I'm attempting to.
Yeah, like he peers
I'm
through the
attempting
smoke.
to save people.
Peers through the smoke, can't see a badge. He goes, a likely story. Cool. That was Will. More sounds of from down below. I need to look something up real quick.
If I take a level in, what level in bard do you get expertise? Second.
Second, but you're better off taking one level of rogue and getting it that way.
Ooh.
Do you have the dex to rope? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, dex was my dump stat.
Oh dear. Yeah.
A big clunky clanky boy.
That is 17. You see retrospective panels. Can you place Georgia Chambers the other side of that vampire?
Here.
Yeah.
Is it the holy water?
As the holy water just gets like full, like you slag, get out of my pub, splashed into his face, and it just begins to melt. This could kill him. Ooh, that's going to be close either way. Not quite dead. She was banking on that killing him. She looks very panicked, especially more so now that didn't work. And she's saying, like, God damn it, this was supposed to work. You were supposed to be her. You were supposed to be her. That is your man's turn.
I've just had a terrible thought.
He's screwed.
He is screwed because he's about to take. Yeah.
She moved into the Spirit Guardians.
I
excluded her. Yeah.
You couldn't see her, so you said you didn't because she was invisible.
Oh, that's true.
Does it say creatures you can see, or
yes,
does
it
it just
does.
say...
She would have gotten hit the second she stepped like right there.
That's fine. I think roll the damage.
Okay, so 17 plus 9, so 26.
Okay, she makes a save.
That's good.
And she has resistance to radiant damage.
Yes, she does. So she's down to 7. Oh,
she can take
6,
that.
yeah.
She can take that. Yeah, like even more panicked considering these like spirits of the dead are just sort of clawing at her.
Yeah.
But yeah, splashes holy water into the this guy's face as he sort of goes to the side. Yeah. He's gonna. I don't imagine it's gonna make a difference, but he does pass the save.
Yeah, he's still going to take a ton of damage.
Yeah, he has. Roll the damage.
Same damage as the other one.
Oh, it's same turn. So what? 19? No, 20.
19.
Yeah.
He's dead.
How does he die?
I think the spirit, like her spirits, look like the spirits, like you said, angels of death. So they just grab onto him and pull
The spirit.
You ever
throughout
see Ghost?
No.
There's this bit where these like shadow things just pull the
spirit
titular
out of
villain down into the ground and disappear. And it's like, oh, there's no afterlife. And this whole time, the whole movie's like, there's no afterlife. You're just stuck here as ghosts afterwards. And they see this, and the main
oh, that's an afterlife.
The main hero character is like, oh, that's what happens if you're a bad person. Right. Cool.
Excellent. I will point out you are still in combat rounds. That was...
He just died, right?
Yes.
I get healed 10 hit
do
points.
get healed.
I don't know how I'm going to fluff that technologically, but I get healed 10 hit points.
That is fine.
Biotransfer unit?
I don't want that to happen.
I think, honestly, just like nanites harvest bits of his organic flesh.
Yeah.
And
You'll have
then
to clean out
powers
the
up your
filters.
power banks with it. Like, you know, energy is mass
maybe,
times...
maybe the nanites come back to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you might need to change the filters. But
I'm just going to not think about
The
it.
Brita filters in your upper thighs need a change. Misty, that is your turn.
Had better days.
I'm actually just going to grab something else from over here. Just for aesthetics' sake.
I'm purposely trying to avoid looking which drawer Joe is going for. Do you have a way to heal yourself?
I can heal myself a very small amount.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, because you could heal up all the piercing, but all the necrotic is most of what you're taking.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll have to check some biology books, but I might need to lie down in some spinach, or I might need a priest. So.
You have access to both of those.
Yeah. So bonus action, I'm gonna go. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So to there. Yeah, I guess can I have it between? So it's the idea is it's trying to block line of sight.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's only a 5-foot sphere, but I'm trying to create.
I see you could give someone disadvantage on perception that way.
Yeah, a little wall of fire, or at least something that they've now got to go around.
Yeah.
But not injuring them where they are currently stood.
Yeah.
Super important. As a free action, I would like to ask the group if we are going down or out. So I will, eyes will direct towards where Augustine's currently stood, or out, as in towards the exit.
How do you vocalise that in character?
That's a very good point.
Down arrow emoji, question mark emoji, jogger emoji, question mark emoji.
I was thinking the same
I mean,
thing.
if you want it to be like a text message, then
No, so I think first action, it's going to be 5 feet of movement to then spring against the wall there, so they can't see me.
Yeah.
And then, guys, down, and it'll just be gang, and then I will point towards that building, the hole, and then I'll go and then point towards the exit. So hopefully because I'm behind here, they can't see. They may or may not see.
Did you have an 11
towards.
as your initiative?
Yes.
Cool. Noted.
Okay.
It can't get much worse. Yeah, I'm wrong. It can get much worse. So yeah, guys, that way.
overly dramatically and very loudly, Augustine goes, "There are people inside. They must be saved."
Sure. He's technically right, but I
Yeah.
don't feel a hint of honesty there.
What's
So-
the passive deception?
A passive deception, 18.
Noted.
Thankfully, my passive insight is 21.
Yeah.
And I'll flash you a wink if you are looking in my direction.
The problem is, I have suffered quite considerable
Yeah.
blood loss. So I will just believe you and now run into the burning.
Oh no!
If you try and get past me, I will.
So
Catastrophic waterfalling blood from the neck. I can save them.
yeah.
There's a grapple, opportunity.
Given you're so weak, I'll
grapple.
just sort of redirect your running so you're pointing out the door.
Yeah, that works. So that's 5, 10, 15, redirect.
No.
25, 30. I'm just going to keep running. That's 15, 20, 25. Bang. And then kind of feel across.
Just conk. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Cool. That everything on your turn?
Yeah, that's all I...
Cool. They are going to be making crossbow attacks at disadvantage, these 6, because they're shit scared. Those ones are going to move 30 feet forward. Do you like highs or lows?
Who?
Anyone?
Lows.
Lows?
Yeah.
I suppose they...
I'm not volunteering myself. Thank you.
Noted. So they all double move to get like round the corner, basically.
So, because they've moved 30, so...
Yeah, so
another
just
30,
move them like behind that other set.
10... Okay. 15.
Cool. They're going to fire at anyone they can see. So Will... What's your AC?
20.
It's a miss. That's going to be a miss. That could be it. 20 you say.
20.
So you take 4 crossbow bolts. And like...
Ding, 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 ding.
Basically the device says, a moment, William, and your hand just goes and catches all 4 of them. and fully crushes them. Those 2 are gonna... Augustine, what's your AC?
17.
God fucking damn, that disadvantage was clutch there, because
They're scared.
3 attacks would have hit you, and both of those attacks would have hit you. And that last lot have used their movement anyway. So they're all just yelling. So these guys will move it up a bit further.
Okay, so 15, yeah?
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15...
And then move those guys up 30 if you could.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So that was the guards
So,
on initiative count 10.
wouldn't that be their full movement? 30. And then do you want their action to double?
No,
move?
because they shot with
They
their
shot-
action,
they
but
shot-
those guys aren't moving their whole movement up.
Yeah, okay, cool. I suppose, do you want them army formation
No,
where
that's,
they're following each other?
that's fine, that's...
Fine,
Yeah.
I've watched too many actions.
Okay, so that was initiative count 10, so Misty, you had...
I've moved.
You just
got 11.
did your run into the wall, yes, that's fine.
Yes.
Then it would have been the vampire spawn, but they're gone. Then the guards, then Lily.
I think Lily turns to this very scared girl and just goes, I know I'm not her dearie, but I promise to get you back to her as soon as I can. I am somebody's grandmother. I'm really sorry I'm not yours.
Roll me persuasion.
She's definitely not hers.
Natural 20. So that gives me 29.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, so
you've got
you
a reward in
see
that
sort of
component.
like resolve, goes through her. I think what she will do is, seeing your black feathered wings out, she uses her action to bamf her own gold wings out, and like not like consciously, but it just sort of happens, and says, "I really thought you were her when you came to the house. You came looking."
I know, dude. I know.
And she's going to move up to Lily and
I think we're going.
is going to drop concentration on Bless and cast Shield of Faith on herself.
Okay. I will drop Spirit Guardians as well.
That's pretty key. Yeah.
And then if she's following me with her like movement, I will like go to out the door basically.
Cool. Okay.
I think I can get there, and then I will cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Very good. Augustine.
Fucking beat.
Mind grind. You want to roll a perception check?
Yeah. Fuck. 10.
Okay. So you can see.
You've got what was it? Tokens of Destiny.
I got
You've got a destiny.
I'm not spending it on
That's fair. So through the smoke, you can see. By the way, all the bodies in here are just barbecued against the wall.
Oh,
yeah. You can see. Yeah, there are 8 intact display cases. You can see down below something silvery, glowing with this greeny blue light. Is.
But the fighting is still ongoing. Right?
Still ongoing, but you hear. What do you call it? Like, you hear fighting stop downstairs. Yeah, that's what you hear anytime.
I will go in. I'm gonna steal something. It's just me. Let's just do that.
I'm not a cop. Like, let's not fuck about.
Let's do that first. So, movement to get to one of the cases, and an action to.
An action to try and force it open, basically.
Yeah, let's do that.
What I can say is, roll me a perception check. A good enough perception check here will get you advantage on this D8 roll.
24.
Cool.
19 on the die.
Okay, so you can see. The 2 display cases immediately in front of you. One of them contains like a stone gargoyle about 3 feet high. The other looks like it contains a precursor tablet like the one that Misty uses.
Guess the tablet.
Cool. Roll me an athletics check, please.
We like information.
Sorry, roll me just a raw strength check, sorry.
Strength.
Yeah.
Cathedrals.
I will allow thieves' tools at disadvantage because this really is going to be. What you're trying to do is force the partially broken thing open. It's not really a pick a lock thing. This is more going to be like, you know, those little hammers you get for with the point on for car windows in the event of a crash. This is if you've got one of those to just.
Do you have a crowbar? Because that could give you advantage on this strength check.
I do.
Roll me strength at advantage.
14.
Not enough, I'm afraid. You just jimmy the lock and.
Could I spend a moment to boost that by my proficiency?
Specifically, does it have to be something you're proficient in? I think with the moment it is you gain expertise in something you're already proficient with.
Yeah. Okay. Can I just spend Destiny point to do it?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do
Yeah,
this.
crack it open. Yeah, there's a precursor tablet in front of you. Yeah, fine. Sweet. Anything else in your
Can
turn?
I bonus action dash to get down the hole?
Yes, certainly.
I'll do that.
Cool. I'm going to move. So keep everyone sort of roughly where they are. I'm just going to activate a new.
Mm-hmm.
Are the ember effects working on this? Oh, they are just, but they're so small.
Yeah, if you increase the scale of them,
Yeah.
they'll show up.
That learning curve, you know.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that the just the lighting in here is.
I think if I'd left the lighting on as well, it would have been slightly better. Okay, I'm gonna drag a token on for Augustine.
Oh, it's not a mistake.
Depends on fun.
So yeah, you are in an enormous basement, so that's Josiah. You drop down basically next to him. What you see, do you know like the sentry bots from Fallout 4? But one of those, but it's white silver in colour, is wrapped in these sort of cerulean bands of light. One of them lies completely wrecked on the floor over here. 2 of them are hovering over the paralysed body of Josiah.
Fuck.
They managed to paralyze him. Fuck me.
He rolled truly badly on his save against something. Okie dokie. Yes. So that was your action.
That's it.
Your bonus and your move. So yeah, you are now down here. Could I get that deck save as well, please? To actually jump down the hole because you couldn't see where you were trying to land.
We needed a ring.
18.
He can't exactly resist you at the moment.
18. Cool. You better believe I've been making saves for him to see if he's gonna. 18 is absolutely fine. You avoid fire and bludgeoning damage with that. You pass it by more than 5, so you're fine. Okie dokie. Enthusiastic amateur sexist Beauregard LaFontaine continues to run. That robot there.
The broken one?
No.
This one?
The one closest. Yes, closest to me. Looks down to you, Augustine. Could I get a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no.
3.
You are paralyzed. It basically exudes a cone of like sonic stun, like, and you just feel all your musculature lock up, and you fall prone and are paralyzed. Josiah's turn. It was a natural 1 on his. Let me check if he has advantage.
Does he have an inspiration? Does he have a destiny point?
Josiah don't get destiny points, mein Freundo.
But he's achieved so many of his goals.
Well, hasn't he? Anyone who has a destiny point who wants me to spend it on Josiah's roll can.
Fuck him.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm not a cop.
The only problem is,
although now by proxy.
yeah. See, that's my problem. I think I can get Augustine if they're just there to capture, and they seem like they are, because if they weren't there to capture, they would just be stabbing the shit out of.
Oh, he has taken some hits. So
yeah, before that, yeah. But at this point, you're paralyzed. You're on the ground. They're like, well, that's what we're here to do, to capture people. If that's the end of that, then we can be like, he was just there to save people, you need to let him go.
The problem is we don't even know what, he's
No,
just,
we have no idea.
Augustine, what is your
Has
AC,
stolen
please?
property in his pocket.
17.
That is also true.
There's 2 hits.
He's paralyzed, they're both crits.
That is true.
Sorry.
Take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. They rolled quite low. And they're not that strong. The other one is going to pour those same attacks into Josiah, so allow it. Okie Scrokey. Josiah is on his. No, so that was Josiah's turn. Will, it is your turn. I'm going to move you back to the activate auction house brackets fire.
Okay, I have a plan. Using the cover of the golden wings popping out,
Yeah.
I tip my hat down
Yeah.
and use disguise self, use mask of many faces,
Yes.
to make myself look like the current Watchmaster.
Do you know who the current Watchmaster is?
Yes, I found it in a paper.
You
That's how I found out.
did, because it's your immediate junior from the
Yes.
office.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me deception. It's got to be deception, but you can do it at an advantage.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay, so any of them that can see you, which is, I think those guys should be...
Hang on, this entire thing needs to move because we're not in fire.
Ah, that's why. Yes, so that should be
Those
like...
guys were
Yes,
there,
that's
right,
it, that's
yeah.
it, that's it.
So all of them.
Yeah, so all of them. Okay, yeah, you hold it and say, what was it, stand down?
Hang on, I need to move this up a little bit because it was...
1. Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
Cool. So did she have stand down or something similar?
The fighting has stopped. Get these people out of here. Save people. Save the people upstairs. Save the civilians.
I will take that into account on their turn. That happens. Georgia is going to basically hold her action to move on your turn, or to do whatever you do on your turn. That is a Lily.
No.
Be me first.
No, you're right. It is Misty. Yeah.
Okay.
Do they look the same on the
I
paper?
just have severe executive dysfunction. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's fair.
I would love to be better at this, but I'm simply not.
Okay.
So I'm
I'm
going
some
to
hangers.
Yeah, I got near. But I didn't have one today. Sorry, Karen.
I'm going to continue running down the stairs. Do I need to make a dex save?
I mean, since you asked.
based off the just it's not difficult unless you've been bitten in the neck 3 times.
Okay,
But you've also been healed though a little bit.
roll me
True,
a
true.
DC 3 dex save.
Very well. That is a 3 on the dice.
Then you're fine.
Yeah.
yeah.
How
Cool.
have you got right now?
I mean, honestly, the 3 really was to avoid slipping on the massive pool of your own blood, which is currently following you.
Yeah. So okay, cool. So I guess now that I've got, because I'm just thinking, you got smoke, severe blood loss, like, and
Like I see you walk by.
I'm barely an adult.
I need to do something about that.
Okay,
instead.
No, I tell you what. Georgia's going to use her turn to. It's going to cast Healing Word on you.
Okay.
So you recover 7 hit points.
Is
So
that-
she'll do that as a bonus on her turn.
Is that halved?
Yes, so 3.
Okay, that's fine. So 3. So.
Maybe I
Okay,
should have moved.
yeah, okay, cool. So 5. So I'm kind of just gonna get into the fresh air.
Yeah.
Take a second. I will then also cast.
A cure.
I think it's Cure Wounds. I just want to check that. Does that? No, it'll be Healing Word.
Okay, go for it.
It's 1d4. So that's 8 halved to 4,
4.
right?
Perfect, yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool. Hey, I am now pretty much fully healed, as can be done. Cool. So I can take restock. We've stopped the imminent bleeding to death. Got a lung full of clear air.
That's a solid turn on
Yeah.
on any given day.
Yeah. So cool. Technically, I've got an action left, but I'm going to use that to observe and recollect, and then go
Cool.
back. to
In that
rolling
case,
the
yeah,
screen.
roll me like a perception check to just take stock of the situation with
Yeah.
your action.
Jesus Christ. That's a 3. My perception's not going to be super great.
No problems, Bobs.
It's less than 10.
Yeah, like eyes stinging with like burning charcoal and smoke in the yeah.
We're looking at a 5 in
Yeah.
total. So.
Now it is Lily.
Shoot. I turn to Missy and go, where's Augustine? I think I see Will.
You're still wearing the same clothes you was wearing before.
I think I can spot him.
Yeah, that's when the container. Oh, he ran into the burning building.
All right.
So,
Blasting damn.
Just to double check, 10:30 finish.
Georgia dear.
I'll be finished before that.
Which hit points you on? Which hit points you on?
11.
Nice.
Georgia dear, can you go with my friend Misty over there? I need to go retrieve somebody.
That's going to be a persuasion at disadvantage.
That's fair.
Can Lily fly? With a wingsuit?
No. Wrong thing. 16.
She does not look keen on not going where you aren't.
I understand, dear.
I know it's a triple negative, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. He went down into the hole with a vampire nutter. I can't risk Georgia. I think we
He
just.
made his bed, let him lie in it.
I think we just have to run. I
got
hope
back
he
with
can.
Harry
I hope he can get
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I hope he can get out on his own. We're going. We just book it as fast as we can.
Cool. Augustine, your turn. Can I get a con save?
I give you my inspiration.
Hey!
There we go.
That was a 3 on the die. Oh, it's not much better.
Looks like another 3 from here.
Yeah. No, it's a 9. For a total of 10.
That is enough.
What?
That is
What? How
exactly.
bad is Kincaid rolling?
Very.
Oh no, I said may you keep on rolling like that all night. I forgot you were rolling for Kincaid too.
Yeah.
Do you want one of us to roll for Kincaid?
I do not. Thank you. That
the monkey
is.
paw curls to the
He so Kincaid has a +4, but he has rolled a lot below 10.
Do you want to borrow some different dice?
No. I've made this bed and I'm going to lie in it, and it's very comfortable.
That's fair.
Cool. So that
So-
was
Or was that the end of my turn? I can't say. Or
at the end of each of its turns.
could I have done an action?
No,
Because you're paralysed.
because you're paralysed. So it's at the end of your turn you make the save to work out if you're paralysed at the beginning of the next round.
Okay. So I could like use my moment to heal myself because I'm not unconscious.
You don't have an action until the end of your turn when Okay. Josiah gets up
Hallelujah!
and is going to basically like dump tackle the one that is hovering over you. He will get an attack of opportunity from that one. That is, cool. And then it's going to sort of start hitting. Both of those are going to hit. And he has a +9 strength. Cool. Yeah, so that is... you see him do a colossal amount of damage to this thing. He reels back and does one punch, and this thing is thick steel and magic armor plating, and he caves in one side of it. But the thing is not down. I need to roll... Okay. His turn. Could I get another con save, please? Because that's a 5/6 recharge on the paralyze.
That is a 20.
You're fine. Josiah is also fine. That was his turn. Will, it is your turn.
What did these guards do?
They have begun to head up the stairs. They go, "You got it, sir!" And head up into the... those ones as well have headed around that corner.
Actually, could I flag one of them down and go, you with me? Is it too
Yes. I think it's possibly too late. Yeah,
Alright,
because
that's
you're
fine.
about 10 initiative counts behind where... Yeah, like you can yell for one to come back down, but he would be using his whole movement to get to you.
No, that's fine. So...
30. If you can get to there, you can use a free action to drop down.
I will.
Yeah. I'm going to need a dex save from you as well, though.
I am going to be prone. I'm going to roll, but I'm telling you now. This is a -1.
So this is a DC 10. If you beat it by 5, you take no damage.
I beat it by 2. I
Okay.
got 12.
So you are prone when you drop down into the basement.
Okay.
But you don't take fire or bludgeoning damage. I'm going to activate basement again. So you will...
Are we doing anything on the top level anymore?
Possibly not, no.
Lily's running, Misty's...
Yeah, because these two have left, so just keep it this for now.
Yeah.
Misty hasn't.
Misty hasn't left.
Well,
Misty's outside.
Misty's outside currently, yeah.
Yes.
That's where
Yeah,
they were.
that's it. But that one's now being thrown.
Right. hold
So
on,
you
hold
have
on.
dropped down basically in that circle, Will.
So
I'm there.
Yeah. And you're prone. You could again see this big hovering sentry.
Now I don't have any movement left,
No,
which means that
you can't stand up from prone unless
But
you
I-
use your action.
but I can attack.
You can attack, it will be at a disadvantage.
which one is? So did Kincaid go for this one?
You can
Yes.
tackle that one.
Yes. The one that was next to Augustine.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a really important die here. Okay. Will.
Yeah. Go. Hi, Kincaid, it's me. Hi, Kincaid, it's me. Well, I mean, I'm just going to attempt to slash
Yep.
this one.
Roll me an attack at disadvantage because you are prone.
Okay, 15.
That does not hit, I'm afraid. You feel you sort of slashed it just bounces off the armored coating of this thing.
Oh,
Anything else on your turn?
Ooh. I would like to go, Leviathan,
Yes.
can you hack these things?
An intriguing possibility. I'm going to roll Leviathan in. Cool, she'll go there. That's fine.
But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
That's okay. So Georgia is up there with you, and you're going.
Yeah.
It's fine. Then that will be Misty.
She has received her second wind.
Mm-hmm.
I could have stood up if I'd used Expeditious Retreat. Too late.
Could have, would have, should have.
Could have, would have, should have.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a 25 to hit.
There's a real save the cheerleader, save the world. With Lillian in there.
If we sort this one out, my plan is to glance at every single record I can get my hands on.
Looking around in here, you can see these are cabinets. They look to be like secure, locked, like archives stores of items. This does not appear to be an office.
He said that there was stuff down here.
He did.
Records, didn't he say?
Yeah, you can see gates there and there and there.
Right. Okay.
You see in the wall just yonder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
But yeah, my plan is to use my keen mind to memorise everything
Yeah, it's fine.
okay.
if I get the time.
Some real.
I'm gonna save him, Granny, and then
So you can get into the basement with a double move.
yes. Would you like a?
I would love a dex save.
saving throw. That is a 15.
Beat it by 5. You are fine. You are not knocked prone, and you do not take damage.
So, bonus action. Who's looking injured? Healing word.
I'm at full health.
So you heal for
Oh, that's unfortunate.
9.
We're all in the circle.
You're all in a cone.
Oh.
So
9, but that is subject to the Doris.
That is subject to the Doralus
What?
healing. Yes.
are you wearing Doralus now?
Yeah.
Doralus. Yeah,
Yes,
your scout's
you're
armor.
22
Right? Yes, you've got
yes,
Doralus scout
yeah,
and recon,
yeah, so-
and then assault is the heavy.
Yes.
Okay. So that was your bonus. You had to double move.
I've had to double move to get
That's
because I've
bonus.
literally just.
So Misty, Leviathan. I'm going to say right now it is a 20 she has to roll on the first turn. Rolled a 15.
Is it 20 on the dice?
She has to roll a 20 on the die to hack these security things, which are not a martel tech. They are artificer tech.
That's fair enough.
What I'll say is, like, I'm never going to knock Hustle. I will decrease the DC by 1 every turn she tries it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you're being more than fair.
To get into a foreign operating system, but I do like it and it would be cool. Lily, running?
Yeah, I need to get this
Maybe
girl
let's
out of
tell
here
us all
somewhere
we're
safe.
shocked.
Where are you headed? Because at this point, you're into narrative of what you're doing.
She's looking for the nearest church, one that she hasn't been to before, where they know where she is.
Roll just a int check to clock local churches.
5.
You are not super near one, as in you can't just dash in. It's not next door.
Yeah.
It's going to be minutes, not rounds of running.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. As she's running, she's saying, "Right, dear, where were you taken from? I need to have an idea of where I'm going."
Where was I taken from? What, like when I was little? Or
Yeah, do you have any recollection?
Modrocket? I remember the capital city and all the spires, but
All right. I'm sorry, sweetie, you're definitely not mine. Mine have a bit more horns and things.
Sure.
It's okay.
A lot of people who I need to make con saves are not in this room right now, but it is going to be you.
For sure.
Was that?
Well,
Con save.
that's a 7, and I don't
Is it
think.
not my turn immediately after?
I missed out the other drone, who was supposed to go directly after Will. That was sort of all narrative anyway, so yeah.
Directly after Will,
Yeah.
so I'm not down yet.
No, you're not.
Cool.
No, hang on, that was last turn. Sorry, we're back at the top of the initiative now.
No, we're still at the bottom.
Because
My turn
Because-
happens
because-
exactly.
that was-
We both got 6s on our initiative.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Because if you're retconning, what initiative
Basically,
is
I
it?
missed out a turn quite some time ago. It would have been after you went, though.
So its initiative is lower than 11.
Yes.
Cool, that's... I mean, that's bad for me, but yeah.
Con save.
17.
It's fine. Yours was
Stand by it, but I don't think it's
18.
fine.
11.
Pass. This thing, again, this big sonic paralyzing ray goes off. All of you are in the cone. All of you are unaffected.
Sneaky
Augustine?
thief.
Sorry?
Augustine,
Yes.
go around, flank.
This is the one that Josiah punched a lot.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Go for it.
Ooh, that would be 28.
That most assuredly hits, and I guarantee you will kill it.
25.
With the sneak attack, you get your sword, jam
Jam
it
it,
into the
get
back
some
plate,
wires.
lever the plate off, and there's a power source there just off, crunches to the ground.
X.
Anything else in your turn?
No.
Enthusiastic amateur sex best Beauregard LaFontaine continues to run. A regular Forrest Gump, if you will. That pentadrone is... that drone is dead. So, Josiah... Yes, Augustine, Beauregard LaFontaine, that guy, Josiah. So, yeah.
Given that I know it's a... is it visibly a cone that I can... Is it...
Oh, you can see a disturbance in the air for sure,
I'm
yeah.
going to go to the other side of it, so at least it can't get all three of us. At the
Smart.
I guess I'm flanking.
Josiah. Gives Josiah flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. That is...
The man with 28 strength, I don't think needed flanking.
But it's
He
nice
has
to
it
have.
nevertheless.
He doesn't do enough to kill it outright. Yeah, fine.
Yep.
Your boy.
Okay, stand up.
Yep.
Thank you, Mike. Can't maneuver to get flanking, so I'm just gonna
Stab.
Just stab, yeah.
Go for it.
22.
To hit?
Yep.
Yes, absolutely hits.
Ooh, for I believe that is. Wait, no, that's not.
But I'll point out these guys...
13 damage.
That is enough. I'll point out these guys have got their paralyzing breath ray back every time I have rolled a d6. Literally everyone. That is enough. Again, you just run it straight through and say, I believe my hacking may be somewhat superfluous at this point. Okay, what I'll do is I'm going to keep you in narrative initiative rounds. So I'm going to be counting the number of rounds that go past, but you're no longer in combat.
Okay, so.
I'm going to... so you guys can see Lily has gone running straight off with young Georgia. You three and Josiah can see in here. If you move the thing across a little...
Of course.
You can see, this is like storage racking. That door looks like it leads up to the stair. If you actually peer around there, you will be able to see that runs up to the stairs.
Okay. Go over there.
Yep.
I can't see anything, but
Okay, that's
when we
fine.
move down there.
Yeah.
I will move. No, we can't see through Kincaid yet. Okay.
No, unfortunately, he's not a party member. You can see over there. There is like an iron sort of portcullis door with a data pad, like a keypad to actually get through.
Given that you said that the plinth that the jar was on, was the floor underneath it gone, is it that down here?
Wreckage down here. Roll me another perception check. Or no, sorry, roll me investigate. Actually, that one's going to be.
That would be a 22.
You can see parts of the plinth. You on a 22, if anything remained of it, you would be able to see it here. But on a 22, this thing has been truly atomized.
Yep.
Yeah.
Job done for him then.
Yeah.
Kincaid, where are the records?
Points through that gate.
Right. Can I try and get the gate open?
Okay, that is going to be an athletics check to try and force it open.
Can I?
Looking to get out.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just.
Can I do a
animated.
technology check?
Make a technology check. It's going to be a difficult technology check, but you can, yeah.
Well, it's a +1 versus a +8.
+8 for the.
+8 for technology.
Yeah.
Versus +1 for athletics.
Yeah. What you ideally need here is hacker's tools, which would let you add your proficiency. So if you are rolling with technology, you won't be doing it trained.
I need to get those tools.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, in that case, yeah, can I just go, Misty, dunk, open this piece.
Roll me a hacker's tools check.
Oh boy.
This will have a lower DC as well.
Where's that gone? Am I still blessed?
No.
That was dropped.
No, she drops it for Shield of Aid.
Thank you. Cool. Yeah. No. Right. We are looking at a 14.
Okay, so on a 14, this is going to take you another round. So it's a total of 2 rounds rather than 1 to get through.
Okay.
Can I use technology to assist as well? Give a help action?
I think unless you're trained in hackers, it will be it's going to take
That's
the
fine.
second round. But yeah, like
The only tool I've got are thieves' tools.
especially as this is artificer tech. It's not a manufacture that you recognise. This isn't like Nicodemus's work. It's a lot more sleek and a lot more less sort of jerry-rigged than his is. But
It's more professional.
This is
high end.
This is what's referred to as an industry standard.
You-
I've
on
heard
the
tale
nose.
of such a
On the
beast.
nose, yeah.
Industry standard.
But yeah, the comes open.
Granted,
Given that it took Misty 2 rounds to do
Yes.
could I open one of the other...
Okay, roll me an Arcana check.
I
I have
also
technology for that.
Roll me an Arcana check first.
That would be... a 13.
You can see a shimmer across these ones down here that wasn't present on the ones above. If you want to try and climb up and have a go at some of the ones in the upper room, you're very welcome to.
How much movement would it cost me to get up?
I would say it will cost you 30 feet, because it's 15 feet up, but difficult terrain, so you could basically jump and land it with like an athletics or acrobatics check, using just your movement to get the whole way up there.
So it cost me the full 30 just to be standing above.
Just to be standing up there, yeah.
If I dashed, it'll give me 60. Could I get up, across, use action, and back down?
I would allow it.
I'll do that.
Yeah, very good.
And I'll deliberately
So
give
you're
up
spending a
for
moment to... Or is that cunning action? you
cunning
use?
action.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, oh yeah. Like, trying to swiftly nick something is exactly what your class is for. Of course I will allow that.
Remind me what the check was.
It is just strength. You can do it at advantage because you've got a crowbar.
Ah, yes. 14.
Is that what you got last time? I think that's exactly what you got last time. Are you wanting to go for the same one you saw before or a different one?
He got the one he saw before.
Oh no, you did.
You get your choice
got
of
the
gargoyle
tablet.
and tablet.
You are absolutely right. Okay, so
I made him do a perception check last time.
Yes.
He was around.
roll me a perception check again.
19.
Okay. So you can see the only one available to you. You can see inside are like armored van braces that would, sort of forearm armor.
We'll do it. We'll do it anyway. If it's
14 does not open the case.
then I'll be back there again.
That's a-okay. You pop up,
Excuse me a minute.
attempt some light larceny, and pop back down again.
Yeah.
That was Augustine. That's Josiah. So he was waiting for Misty.
Yep.
Waiting for Misty. So do you want to do anything on your turn while you're waiting for Misty to get this open?
There's nothing else to really interact with down here, is there?
I mean, if you wanted to try and break open some of these guarded, warded ones, you are welcome to try.
I think eye on the prize.
Cool. Okay.
I might just say to Kincaid, this is the face of the current Watchmaster. If it comes down to it, I've got you in custody.
Understood.
I have a question. I appreciate I'm hacking, but is Kincaid waiting for me to get through the door as well?
Yes.
Okay. And my other question is, before I began the hacking, So the thing that we've actually landed on
Yeah.
is that
Those were summoning sigils for the things to rise up out of the ground. If you had come in here with Kincaid the first time, you would have seen them like phase out of the floor, basically.
cool. Okay, cool. That is fine. Do you want me to make another roll to see if I find that?
No, so you get through at the
cool.
beginning of this turn. Through there, you can see this door comes open.
And remind me, what's kept in all of these? Sorry.
You don't know; they're all closed. It is
But size-wise, are we thinking? Do they look?
some kind of valuable thing that would fit in like a drawer.
Like
Yay
a safety
big by-
deposit box?
No, the drawers are bigger than that.
Right,
Or
okay.
some of the drawers are bigger than that. There is a variety.
But we can see that there are drawers as opposed to it's not like it's a giant wardrobe.
No. Well, actually, some of both.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
There is
So
a variation.
all
there.
sorts of different valuables. Okay, cool.
Feel free to move in there during this next turn. You can see there is another such portcullis over there. I'm going to want another hacker's tools check, or alternatively a technology at disadvantage.
I'm happy to hack it again.
Yeah.
So does this
Those are
look like
Those are
a-
stairs that go up to the main level.
Are there any guards that we can or
Not that
do
you
they-
can see.
Cool. Okay, that's fine. What are you here for, Kincaid?
Information.
That is 15.
That is a success. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, I will.
I got it.
You got it. You can see into basically an office. There are a couple of desks in here and big filing cabinets across the back wall.
Okay, I can instantly memorise anything I look at. Let's go.
Everyone in here, roll me an investigation check. So anyone who was coming in.
I did roll Arcana to spot the shield glyph thing.
The
on-
sheen, yeah.
Do I know what it would take to get through it?
On that Arcana check, no. If you want to roll me another one, you can try and get it on this next turn.
This is a pretty important check, isn't it?
Yep.
For me?
Oh no, no.
I was going to say, like,
The documents.
Do we have to be in this room to make the investigation check?
So anyone who is choosing to spend this turn in this room looking for shit, yeah.
No, I want to go back to the cabinets. Like, he's the one with the perfect memory.
Thanks.
Something on the Arcana.
I'm going to.
So you would need something like disintegrate to get through the barrier, or a lengthy hacking process.
But there must be a way through. Is there can I investigate to figure out if there's a...
There is a keyhole for sure, but for like a crystal key rather than a mechanical one.
With a 13 on my Arcana,
Yeah.
any idea of how long a hacking check to take that down compared to, say, the door I've just gone through?
The door, rounds. This thing in the middle, you're talking. Roll me technology.
That's, if I'm not proficient, is it disadvantage or is it
Just without your proficiency, so
Oh,
just
okay.
add your in.
Oh, okay. 17.
For these ones in the middle, you will be talking, if you roll extremely well, upwards of a minute. If you roll averagely, 10 minutes. If you roll badly, an hour. On this turn, though, if you want to, instead of investigate, go up and have another crack at the
I'll
thing.
do one more of those,
Sure.
please.
You investigate.
Yes. I might spend my destiny point.
Very good.
Does that mean I just succeed?
I'm going to say, you will basically get any core clues that you have in here by spending a destiny point without rolling. Yeah, Josiah basically is going in and holding the lock and just squeezing, and the metal is bending, and he's pulling drawers open, pulling like different documents into his satchel at his side. What are you looking for specifically?
Okay, so information about children
Okay.
being moved around.
On there we go. Destiny. So as you spend your destiny point, while Josiah is going through these big filing cabinets, you actually go over to one of these drawers, pull it open. It's just something like some scanning protocol in the back of your like robotic mind. Sort of looks over at this stuff, looks at the assesses all the writing that Josiah's pulling out, and thinks that's not like exactly what we're looking for. that's about stuff. You go over to the desk over here, start pulling the drawers open. You can see you pull out like a lockbox that's not actually locked, but it is in there, which has got a few sort of papers in and like backdoor keys for the upstairs, the bits that aren't like secure levels, like for the auction house for like backdoor staff entrance and stuff. And then as your red right hand knocks on the bottom, you sense a false bottom on there. Pull it out, and in there is a little black book. You open it, and it's written in code, but a couple of things like jump out at you. Can I get just a raw int check?
Raw int?
Yeah. Or maybe not. Yeah.
10.
Cool. You're pretty sure that you can't crack this on the fly. What you do see embossed on the interior cover is a small red bird, a cardinal. You sense that this is probably what you're looking for. Josiah is there, just like anything he can grab or going in there. Just some of it he's throwing over his shoulder, picking up that one. Okay, I need that one. And just yells out to the room in general, 60 seconds! Can I have another strength check?
16.
16. Yeah, crack it open. Yeah.
Given that I've gone up again, do I need to roll the investigation check to...
So if you wanted to have a go at the same one, you can, and that's was that 16 on investigation or
that was
or
16 on the strength.
Okay.
But we didn't get to pick which...
if you want to go for that one, it will open it. If you want to do a perception, see if there's anything else in there, you're welcome to.
I'll do that first, the perception. Nat 20.
Okay. On a nat 20, I will list off the things that are available there. So you see those brass fan braces. There is a stone statuette of a lion-like beast with a scorpion tail. There's a small teapot. There is a stone gargoyle. There is what looks like a shoe, like a single shoe. There is that tablet you pulled out, and there is like a small like stone orb about sort of yay across.
I'll take the small orb.
The small orb. Yeah, you go in there and pick up the orb. Yeah, in the pocket. Yeah. So as I'm going to say you have, as Josiah and Misty, are you Josiah, Misty and Will? Thank you. Sorry, my brain's going this late night. As they emerge from the burning hole in the floor, you've got maybe a chance to do one more should you wish to. Of that list on the natural 20, what do you want to go for?
I think the teapot.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
Maybe the...
I don't suppose I could ask Leviathan what, if anything in here is a choice item.
That would be you using an action to cast Detect Magic.
I do not have that spell.
Okay. If you would like to spend a round and chance guards turning up to find you nicking stuff, if anyone does have Detect Magic, they could cast it.
So, because I'm not in that room.
Yeah.
You could have been helping out this entire time.
Well, that's what you can reach me on my data pad, and I can cast Detect Magic. I don't, because we're not telepathically linked. That was in other games.
That's the other game,
yeah. So, because I'm down here trying to work out how to switch this off, although. Because he's literally just shouted 60 seconds, right?
So that was an aesthetic choice rather than a number of rounds.
Yeah.
I'm being heisty. I like being heisty.
No. What I mean is the fact that he's yelled it has suddenly brought Misty back.
Sure.
She's got caught up in the whimsy and she's like, "Oh, this would be a really cool project."
Yeah.
I don't have anywhere near long enough to do that.
Yeah.
So if you want to ask, then yes.
I have to come down every round, otherwise
you start taking fire damage.
So I come down, I just describe to you the things, and you can pick one.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
If you want to get up there and cast Detect Magic.
Yeah. What is it to get up?
Difficult terrain movements. You have to use your whole movement to get up there.
Okay.
So unless you have cunning action, you're not really going to be able to stay in the room and cast Detect Magic in one round. You have 2 rounds in hand, so if you want to like step up to the doors of the interior room, step out, and on your next turn to cast Detect Magic, you're welcome to. So on the turn that you tried to break open the most recent one, or succeeded in breaking open this one, it'll be the next turn. You'll be able to inform Augustine's choice, essentially, on your last turn of larceny.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then from that we
Smash
can
and
kind
break
of
up.
run straight through the fire.
Yes. So you can be out. You can be out.
Because
of
we're
the
on
fire
the top level, right?
Yes. Yeah. You
Okay,
will
cool.
be.
So I had a change of plans to where I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go to Augustine de la Fontaine's home.
Beauregard de la Fontaine.
Beauregard de la Fontaine.
All right. All right. Yeah. Go for it.
That's where I want to head.
Sweet.
Go driven with a bill. Services rendered you never knew you needed.
I have a very specific thing I think you might have.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Take a full destiny point for clocking precisely my plan of where I thought you would go, because so infrequently does one of your lovely plans you hope gets made get picked up on by a player. Full destiny point for Beauregard's.
I think he's got a non-detection item. I think he must have one.
I think he's got a safe room.
And he's got
Panic
a safe
room.
Panic room, yeah. He's a squirrely little man. Of course he's got a panic room.
Which would have non-detection on it.
Cool.
Yeah.
It absolutely does. So the van braces, the armor, clocks as magical. The tablet clocks as magical. So you can see 2 things in your pockets which class as magical, and the van braces.
So the van braces are the only things that
Only things that are left that are
have
magical.
yet to be acquired.
Yeah, you made good choices. Roll me a strength at advantage.
Well, you already did that with 15.
Oh, sorry, no. Did you get a 16 on?
No, that was for the
the orb. Yeah.
That's 14.
Cool. Okay. So Josiah leaps out, full standing leap out onto the burning deck. Right, we're moving. Go. Yeah.
Come up with him, yeah.
Yeah. Are you heading out?
Yeah. I'm not hanging. My mission is to get people out.
You are like a minute ahead. So I don't necessarily think you guys would know automatically where you're going. Where are you 3 going?
But I can catch up to Fontaine.
Well, so
Yeah.
we want to head.
I might go for the van braces.
All right, go for it.
Since I'm not wearing my face, I'm wearing the face of the Watchmaster.
Roll athletics and say high or low.
Hi.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So.
So it's the regular strength for you.
Regular strength, yep, that was a total of 13.
It's not enough, I'm afraid.
Hang on, do I have a crowbar?
This is where Chapter 5 of the PHP really comes into its own.
I've got a crowbar!
Roll at advantage.
God.
Even worse, there we go.
Fair enough. Yeah, this one is just really stubborn.
13,
There's like the most armoured box in here,
I want
basically.
the guard
So-
to walk by, see their watchmaster trying to break the thing, going, "Oi, you're as corrupt as the rest of them."
Now, the next question I have to ask you is your favourable... is the scenario you want to play out for you to be caught or for you to not be caught? Bearing in mind they're going to have full crossbows and everything, but you are wearing someone else's face.
Joe,
Yes.
I have rigged this so that I'm happy with either outcome.
In that case, coin flip. Heads you're seen... evens you're seen, odds you're not. Yeah. They guards come running in just as you sort of turn around, crossbow behind the back, full length of the spine. You go, "Sir, what are your orders?"
Have you secured the scene? Have you gather up the corpses of those creatures and bring them down to the Watchmaster's office?
Very good, sir. And yeah, do you leave? God, this is offering an alcoholic one last drink.
I want stuff!
I know you do.
The thing is, if it's what I think it is, if it's
Yeah.
braces of defence, it's useless for all of us.
Yeah.
I I now understand why you don't want to go to a casino.
Yes!
Oh, beautiful.
I'll let the dice decide.
Yeah.
Joe, do you like highs or lows?
I like highs. I like highs, baby.
a 19!
Yeah.
I'm going for it.
So you fully go to smash and grab. Okay, I'm going to say roll strength one more time at advantage. This is not you levering. This is you getting the crow end of the crowbar and smashing it into the thing.
Crowbars are useful that
Okay,
way.
okay, that's 15.
That is success. You wheel round as he looks at you dead in the eyes and go smash, baseball bat swing into this thing. And yeah, you're going to pick up the vibraces?
While he's
You have to save
watching.
the artifacts from the fire.
Yes, yes.
From below.
You are not here. I think you guys are already out the door.
Yeah.
You didn't see anything.
Roll intimidate. Like. Okay, what I'm saying is he for sure saw something. This is if he's brave enough to try and stop you right now.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
You're a fucking lucky motherfucker. You see it in this young guardsman's eyes, like a true battle of wills. This is where he chooses to make a stand or not. This is whether he's going to be a good guardsman or not. And just seeing his hero, the Watchmaster of Harlan, fall from on high, just looks at you and just shakes his head as you turn and walk out the door.
You've
Gotta
ruined,
do what you have to get ahead in this game.
you've ruined this poor man.
Yeah,
A little bit.
yeah, beautiful. Cool. Where are you three going?
I fully planned for him to tell people the Watchmaster's crazy.
Oh yeah, I know what your plan is. Yeah. Where are you guys heading?
Okay, so is
Oh no! These will make a nice gift for the Angeles slot.
so is
Once we're back out on the street, like once we're like a minute away, we can just turn on.
yeah. I mean we.
You could turn your data pads on for sure.
Yeah,
yes.
I say we head towards the temple district.
Yeah, that's where we would assume that Lily would go.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
but
Okay, that-
the data pads will go on because now we have to contact your shenanigan ass as well.
I don't like a round behind you.
So you guys are all vaguely in a group. If you guys wanna, that's not important. That's just fluff for later. If you want to read it.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you guys wanna, yeah, I would say you are minutes behind Lillian at this point.
So
You're probably arriving at Beauregard LaFontaine's house by the time they leave. You catch up with Miss Lillian, how are you this fine evening? And he does not break space, even slightly.
I need to borrow your safe room, dearie, that I know you have. Don't even.
So, don't start. He goes, it would be my pleasure to host you in my parlour for the evening.
Yeah, your parlour, dearie.
Yeah, my lead-lined,
Lead-lined parlour.
complete with a full Faraday cage.
Yes, dearie, I thought so.
It
need
would
to
be
met-
my honour to host two fine ladies such as
Just need to
yourselves.
message some people as well, dearie. I send a message to the three of you. Head to Beauregard's.
okay, got that. As I'm typing,
I am going to ask for a final high or low. This is your luck roll, and this is an important one.
When
Can I just
we
use
are-
my destiny point to make this succeed?
I'll let you give me advantage.
Yes, I do definitely want to do that.
Highs or lows?
I prefer highs.
I always go
normally.
highs.
But also, when I get around the corner and I'm out of sight, I change to a different face.
Very good. Cool. You three run through the naked streets of Harlan, soot-stained, bleeding from the neck. You have been mostly exsanguinated. You've lost fully 4 pints of blood, and you're not supposed to do that.
I look pristine.
I'll
You look
with one of
absolutely
the
fine.
healing things.
you can do
have-
that. It has 0 effect.
Oh, okay, if you need.
Yeah.
I am in need of medical attention, but as far as I'm aware, none that you are able to give.
You get into basically the hole where Beauregard's house was. And he has rented an apartment, like a studio apartment, across the way.
Yeah.
Instead, he leads you into the hole where his house was. Looks sort of over the street, sort of gets up on a chair and looks over the street, expecting someone was coming. Pulls a key out of his chest and unlocks a hatch on the floor. Ladies, drop down into a lovely furnished parlour. This has like snacks, a little mini bar, a pool table, a gramophone. This is true. If this still had a house on it, this is true. See out the end of the world in style.
Yeah. Nicely.
You three, are you heading straight to Beauregard's house?
Yeah. If we've got the message, but
Yeah. You head there, and you are down there, and you hear like a on the hatch above.
I message them before I do anything.
Nothing happens.
Oh, because I'm in a stupid fucking thing. Beauregard, is there any way to see outside of this place to see who's knocking?
Not especially. That is one of the drawbacks of the whole construction. You understand?
See, now I don't know who's out there, and I don't really want to be opening the door for people that I don't know. What can that take, by the way, in terms of?
I believe it is insured up to he gives a figure in like megatons.
Oh,
It's like a point something in megatons, but it's pretty good. Like, not a direct strike, you understand, but any kind of like auxiliary damage from
anything but a god, yeah.
Anything below 4th level.
Right. All right. That'll do. I can't send a message. I can't open the door because I don't know if it could be one of the vampires, and that's real bad. If it
You
is.
guys are outside.
is it thieves' tools proof?
You can certainly try.
You're gonna get a fucking bad day if you open that door.
Is that nat 1 or nat 20?
Not 20, baby.
Okay, so you insert your thieves' tools into the lock, and you hear a click. A bad click.
Oh no.
A really bad
Let me undo that.
click. You go really still because you know you simply do not want to move, and you guys both see Augustine tense, and as slowly as you physically can, your hand, a little drop of sweat just like runs down your forehead and onto your nose as you're suddenly cold sweating because you heard this kind of click before.
Oh god.
And you pull the rake out of the lock, place it back in, and use both hands. And as you pull the lever back out, you hear another click as the budget-ass security system that was sold to Beauregard LaFontaine does nothing. And you go, nope, I should be jam right now. Straight open. The hatch begins to open from the outside.
Like Lily blasts upwards with a guiding bolt as high as level she can. So
I will volunteer to take this.
I'm actually going to go. Yeah, it is you on a D3.
okay,
Roll against Will's armor class of 20.
18 to hit.
Yeah, you just sort of like you like fully like straight out the way as a bolt just firework rockets up into the sky.
Listen,
And you,
Actually, no, I am going to choose to take the hit.
you're going to choose to just fully take it.
I do not want that firework flying straight up into the sky.
That is a dynamite point. Yeah. So you take a 3rd level guiding bolt to the face. How many hit points?
24 damage.
I'm still up.
Yeah.
So you will see Will realise what's happening, start to duck out the way, and then fully
Jump on the grenade.
Headbutts the spell.
Ow.
24 damage.
24, yeah.
You jump down into the hole after.
So the second I see who it is, like, I'm so sorry, Judy. I didn't notice you.
It's fine.
You're really, really singed. There's a lot of soot.
You
But I only
jump.
took out half my hit points.
So you jump down into the into this lovely parlor. It's beautifully furnished down here. It's a true like posh person's rec room for the end of the world. Love. There's a little chocolate fountain going. Like there's jelly beans. What
That's
you
the
do
most
see
total
is this place,
perception.
despite the fact that the Artificer tech on the lock, which should have had a symbol spell on it, is not functional. What this place is you can see the actual walls, although they are decorative of like black on, like gold on black or copper on black. What this is like a copper Faraday cage inside a solid lead lined and then steel beneath cube. You suspect that, as you quite rightly predicted, you are proof from scrying in here, and that, let me tell you, is going to be important next session.
Yes.
I'm
session there.
glowing like a lighthouse.
You really wanted those bracelets that you can't use.
I know. I just wanted to fuck around.
I don't think so. No.
You
Did I
insinuate-
say yeah?
You did actually. We killed 2.
We were promised.
Oh,
vampire
right then, go on. Go
So
on.
this might be the last peaceful night that we have for a while.
As it's you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hooray.
I think you had an easier time with the vampire spawn than I thought you were going to do. So, but that was first tactics. So go for it.
I got in single digits, and so did you, and so did you.
I have permanently lost over half of my hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have-
Okay. So I imagined that some people would jump down in the hole to deal with the drones, while some people.
Oh no, there was a young girl in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's your only pure motivation. Crowbar! Crowbar! Crowbar!
I need the chaos, Joseph.
If Misty hadn't got bitten early on, I would have gone down sooner.
Yeah, that. Okay, I'm going to end the
I
recording.
wanted to go down, but